Yo, we back again. Black and Talkative, episode 14. Hottest thing on the streets, up and coming right now. Shout out to my boy Young Watts. Shout out to Karen down there, y'all. What's going on with y'all tonight?
What's
Yo,
good? What's good? How y'all? What's good
Same
with you,
old,
Nelly? How you doing, man?
same old. You know what I'm doing over here. Saturday night, trying to get right.
Saturday night, trying to get
Break
right.
down some of
You
these
ready,
topics.
ready?
Yeah, man. Got a nice show coming tonight, man. We
That's
could
what I'm talking
just
about.
wait to get into topics. I think like just let people fill in. Give about 5 minutes, then we
Yeah,
could
let
jump
people
into that
feel it.
first topic.
Got somebody already up on there ready.
Yeah, man. Just
I
chilling
want
today. It was a good day.
to Now you're a rapper. Shut the hell up, Taj.
Who who a rapper?
Stupid.
Uh, uh,
Mm,
now you're a rapper. Shit.
Crazy.
Shit.
But yeah, we trying to let them fill up. We trying to let the room fill up a little bit. What's going on out there? I know it's Saturday night. I know other people trying to get to it and all that, but what's going on with y'all? Trying to
Shit. Who's
rhyme,
she
man.
talking about trying to
I
rhyme?
ain't trying to rhyme. Shut up.
She always popping shit.
Yeah, she always popping shit. I don't want to be no damn rapper. See,
Yeah,
come on,
man.
y'all.
What's
Let's go.
going
Let's go. Where our viewers at, man? Come on, we're gonna get it started then, man. They gonna pop in. We're gonna get it started. You already know my boy Cheese about to come through.
Yeah. I think it's just
Cheese,
be,
Fry. A couple people they're about to pop in.
niggas worrying
All
about them benefits. They probably outside doing Uber and shit like that. Niggas trying to get to
yeah,
it,
right now you gotta try to get some money right now. Shit shut down right now, boy. Everybody trying to get some money.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta get some money some way, somehow, man.
Definitely. We better
Yep,
try.
we need multiple streams of income. Yep.
I got bars. Shut up. It is. I pop. All I have to do is get around. Yo, shut your ass up, man.
What you in there, toiling or bubbly?
I will make a diss track for y'all haters. Yeah, we definitely need that. We definitely need a diss track for the haters. You already know. All right, we got a couple. We got two more. We got two up in there. Who else
Yeah,
checking
we
in on
got
YouTube?
some.
We got two on YouTube right now. But go ahead, bro, my brother. You can kick it off.
Oh, we were talking about the SNAP benefits or the like first top, what I was gonna ask you is, do you think is right what Trump is doing about the with the immigration? How he doing the immigration thing? How he lowered the cap for only a certain amount of people, certain individuals. What do you think about that?
To me, honestly, I think about it. I think about it's total bullshit, and I've been saying that for weeks on this show. That the immigration policy is nothing but about trying to make America more whiteness. That's all the immigration policy is about. So he lowered the cap to 7,500, and they promised about 4,500 of them people coming from South Africa, and they white Afrikaners. So that's why I always ask people all the time, like, what are they trying to do here today, America? Are they trying to just make America whitewash? And they really feel like this is a white man's country, and that's the biggest lie in history right now. This is not a white man country. This country is built off immigration, off of free slave labor. So I don't
Yeah,
understand
that's
why
yeah.
today, I don't understand
I
why
agree.
today that they are trying to do this with these white people, bring all these white people in here where we really got civil wars going on in these war torn countries, and you not letting none of these brown people come in here today, brown or black people.
Yeah, man,
That's
that's
my take on that though. With that shit, like Trump, he need to. I don't know, man. Like they always call Joe Biden old and shit. What they think Donald
mm,
Trump is? Donald Trump was born in 1946. This man to be 80 years old next
But
year.
it's just old.
but Biden showing
If
his
it,
oldness. He losing his memory and everything. He's getting stuck on interviews and all that. Trump, he up the age, but at least he able to get with you and talk and say some stuff.
But see,
that
the
nigga
thing
just
about
be
that
talking.
is Trump got the other deranged syndrome. He like to yell and go crazy. That's a sign. That's a sign too of of elderly people. He just yelling at the top of his mind, cursing people out, saying
Yeah,
you went fuck with America. Like, what type of president is this? This guy is crazy. Like, he on
right.
TV cursing people out and everything.
Well, I guess you're right.
That's what I'm saying.
Nah.
Like, so
But
yeah, like
Biden, he
yeah, you
need
talk
his
about
wife to tap him on the shoulder and let him tell him to straighten up.
Yeah,
Trump,
his wife is
he
young, you know.
represent himself and leaving his wife behind.
grumpy
Nah,
old
Trump
men.
just don't give a
Yes, that's Donald Trump. He's one of the grumpy old men. That dude is crazy, man. I'm
yeah,
telling you.
they don't give a
Mhm.
fuck, man.
But yeah,
They
that's
don't
how I
care.
feel about that. Though I don't really think they should be doing that with the immigration policy. Like, but I tell people all the time, Donald Trump don't care about policies. This shit is not even him. This is
Hmm.
Stephen Miller that's pushing all these. People got to worry about guys like Stephen Miller. Stephen Miller is like about 38, 39 years old. This man is planning on being around a long time. Those are the people that we got to worry about. Those are the people who's pushing all these crazy policies to bring
Yeah.
in more white Germans and more white Afrikaners and everybody, and leave the war torn black countries. Just leave them out there. Let them survive and let them get it
Hmm.
how they supposed to get it.
Okay, so can you elaborate on that? What's going on? You said they lowered the number or upped the number of
No,
immigrants.
he lowered. This is the lowest cap in history. He lowered the cap to 7,500 people, and it was promised
That's
about 40.
illegal immigrants that uh
No,
No, legal
these people
immigrant.
that they want to make legal.
Visas.
oh, okay, they
Visas
7,500
want
they
to
give
make
them.
legal.
cap
Okay.
for next year in 2026. Next year, 7,500 people. So,
Yeah.
and about 4,500 of those people was promised to white Afrikaners coming from South America. I mean,
Mm.
from South Africa. I'm sorry, excuse me on that, y'all. What about
Mhm.
only South Africans could come into America? Yeah, that's what we getting at right now. If he was to bring in people from Sudan and people from Nigeria, where they having a civil war and shit that's going on today, we wouldn't worry about what's going on. But him lowering the cap to 7,500 people, like that's a little outrageous. I really believe like 7,500 people. America is built on immigration. There's no way in the world that our labor market is going to survive at the pace that
Yeah,
these guys
that's
is
not
running up in
okay.
Home
That's why I
Depot.
wanted you to elaborate so I can speak on that.
Ahead.
I agree with you saying with what you're saying because the immigrants and stuff like that are coming here, they willing to work for little or nothing. You know what I'm saying? And still live and do what they need to do in America because they're just too happy to even, get to be here or whatever. Like McDonald's and all these other places that hire immigrants and stuff like that. Even when it come down to people who clean in our houses, who build in our houses, things like that,
I
it's
see it every day.
mostly, yeah, like it's mostly the immigrants, whether they're, legal or illegal or whatever, but they hustlers. You know what I'm saying? At the end of
Yeah,
the day,
they are
I
hustlers.
don't, of course, I don't agree with the ones that's coming in here and creating crime and all the other kind of stuff. But I feel like that's more lower in numbers than it is the ones that's actually coming here and trying to build America to
Talked
be
about
what it is.
The white South Africans. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
I'm
what we
sorry, Karen.
that's
I'm
what
sorry. I'm
that's
sorry.
what we
Sorry,
just talking
sorry,
about. I'm
Karen.
sorry, Cameron, but that's what we were just talking about. And
Yeah, so I
Jesus,
don't think he need to lower the number. I think he need to like, I guess not up it, but maybe I guess maybe change a few more qualifications or something to, for them to come with something. I don't know. Maybe something different. Not totally change it, but at least give them a little grace to come here.
yeah, I guess so. But 7,500, that's like a little, like that's too low to have people come in. Like this, like what's gonna happen in America is gonna destroy our market of workers. And
Right.
another thing the Republicans like to have a talking point about is the same thing that you were just saying, like about if they bringing in immigrant workers, is lowering our wages. All that shit is just talking points for them because they've been getting rid of immigrants. Like the border is closed now. Immigrants been
Yeah.
going out of like they've been saying that
Yeah, because
legal
Trump was
immigrants
firm
is
on
people
that.
here
Trump been
legally.
saying, I'm gonna close the borders. I'm gonna close the
Yeah,
border. Like,
what is closed? So what else is left to do? Like they just going after hard working people today. They not going
yeah.
after illegal immigration no more. They just trying to find anybody that's brown to get them
Mm,
out of here. They replacing them with more white people. That's all they
mm.
doing. They kicking the brown people out. These people ain't creating no chaos
Yeah,
like running up in Home Depot.
exactly.
If you running up in Home
Yeah,
Depot,
that's
you think the criminal is trying to clock in every morning and go to Home Depot and pick up wood and help customers out and do. This shit is
Yeah.
this like those shits is just talking points that the Republican have. The same thing with the healthcare. That's exactly why the government is shut down today. People is not receiving SNAP benefits and things. Is because the Republican with they talking points on that bullshit side of them talking about Democrats want to give the illegals health care. That's a total lie. We discussed this earlier. If you show up to any SNAP place, any healthcare office, and you don't have a green card, a social security number, some type
Hmm.
of papers, you are being denied and they will call ICE on your ass. So all that shit is
Yeah.
bogus. Like, so all the people who's receiving benefits, even if they are immigrants, these people pay taxes here.
Yeah.
Nobody here illegal is getting health care. And one more thing, they talking
Yeah,
point is that like
legal immigrants is different
yeah,
from illegal
legal
immigrants.
immigrants is getting it. But another talking point they have is like they trying to say like if somebody get hurt and they show up at an emergency room, you got to give them health care. That goes for the whole country and
That
majority.
goes for
Everybody, yes,
anybody. You
because
can't if they
Yes,
refuse you, you could
yes,
sue the shit
everybody,
out of
not
them.
just illegal or legal,
that's what I'm
everybody.
talking
Yeah.
about.
You could sue the shit out of them if they refuse you. What the
Brown
fuck?
legal immigrants pay taxes and work just as hard as we do. I'm fine with that. Yes, that's what, and that's exactly what we discussing. I'm fine with those people. Like I pass these people every day. Like I just came from a town last Tuesday. We was out in some country town in North Carolina though,
But
but
it's
we
just
went by
not
the
brown
field.
legal immigrants. You got black legal immigrants,
Got black, yeah, you got
Jamaica
black ones
immigrants,
and brown ones. Yeah, you got black and
yeah,
brown.
right.
But I was passing by one of these fields last week, and I looked over in the field. Everybody in that field was a Hispanic woman or man, and they out there pulling collard greens and soybeans and
Them
all type
people
of shit.
work hard.
Some people working hard. They are not up here to try to kill
They not
nobody.
calling off or nothing. Like we here free and we be calling off ready to leave the
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
that's what I'm
ain't.
ready to
saying.
leave
Like
work.
that shit is crazy though. Like them people ain't bothering nobody. Like those talking points gotta go. Like the
Mhm.
Republicans, that's why I tell people all the time. I can't get with them. Like I don't fuck with the Democrats either, but the Republicans, I'm way far from y'all because the shit they talk about, I can't get with that, man. But yeah, though, like that's my take on that though. Like that's really my take on that. Like 7,500 people. You need to do something about that, Stephen Miller. I'm not even talking to you, Donald Trump, because Donald Trump got the education of a fucking third grader. He don't got no time to make policy. This man is in third grade with his mind. He's 80 years old, but he's fucking 8 years old in
Yeah,
the
very
mind.
petty.
So Stephen Miller, Steve Bannon, those the people that y'all have to look up and worry about tonight. Like you don't have to worry about Trump. He's not the one pushing all these crazy
But the
policies.
shit,
That
and then you know what they say is that that will give more jobs to Americans, but Americans not going to do the jobs that those immigrants do. You're not going to
Yeah,
have
exactly. That's what I'm saying.
white
They
and
gonna
black
call off.
Americans is not getting in the field. Let's
I
just be
guarantee
honest.
you tell
You
them
ain't gonna
build a
see.
house. They gonna do it in a way half the time that Americans will do it and they want more pay. You know what I'm saying? Like
And
the
white
ones that's
boys, they
legal.
might go fight some cows or slaughter some cows, but they ain't gonna pick no crops. And that's just like
No, they're
niggas,
not
they'll go
doing that.
slaughter
They're,
some
they're, they're
cows or
going to woods
something.
and hunting. They'll definitely go
Yeah.
hunting, but they will not at all be picking no crop. First of all, those motherfuckers is the real color people. If they stand in the sun, those motherfuckers is going to be red and orange. So they the only motherfuckers who
Facts.
turn colors. So they definitely will not stand in the heat and be picking no crops. Let me see. We got a
Nah.
comment saying, "I'm sure the Hispanic dude wearing the vote for Trump shirt while being escorted away by ISIS, feeling some type of way." Yeah, we got a bunch of those idiots out here. Yeah, you see a lot of them
Oh my
idiots. We seen
god,
a
I
lot of
saw
them
that.
Hispanic Trump voters, and they out here crying today. We seen a lot of those idiots. I don't understand these people to really think that he was just gonna go at the criminals and shit. Yeah, that was a front. The same way he said he wasn't gonna part in January 6th. And what he did his first hour, he got all their ass out of jail. And what he did for the first 9 months of his administration, he going into all Hispanic neighborhoods, but he don't go into no Ukrainian neighborhood, no
Mm,
German neighborhood, no Russian neighborhood.
mm.
If this is about illegal immigration, we got a lot of
All
illegal people in
illegal.
this
Yeah,
country.
it's not just Hispanic. Yeah,
Yeah.
We
it's a
got a
variety
whole
of
bunch of illegal
illegal.
whites in this country. They came
Yeah,
here on them airplanes and they overstayed those goddamn visas.
The thing is that they know the Hispanic community too. They got too many of them. They can't keep account for how many of them. They said it's this many, but it's really probably this many in the country. You know, they say it's
Bro,
20 million,
all
but it's
Hispanic,
really
I'm
I
60 million.
ain't
all
gonna lie, they probably got some
Hispanic.
connects because them hotels and stuff out here, they definitely be having illegals. They
I
be
just
running
seen
that. So I
from the
think it's a connect
hotel
or
when
something
I
to
was
keep their
out this
business up.
past days. When I was in Wilmington, every staff there was a Hispanic person. I don't know if they Mexican, but they was some type of South American or Central American person. And that's what I'm saying. Like this shit is not always about illegal immigration. I don't know what the policy is no more. Like it can't be about just attacking them all the time because I see them all day and
Mhm.
they not running and hiding nowhere. These people showing up at work every single day. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
So I'm trying to figure
It's
that's what
out
I'm
what
something
is.
saying.
deeper why they go to them neighborhoods and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm,
It's something you
mm-hmm.
not seeing.
Like it's deeper that they are targeting certain cities. I don't
Hmm.
know if they trying to go down the line and keep targeting more cities, but right now at this point they just targeting certain
Not
places.
just speaking about
What you
creative
see
work
in
in
the
the
video
food with
of
them.
guys,
Much of the
non-English
ethical people film that
black
tries to
people
fit to
looking in
have
the
the
field with a
shooting.
bunch of other people.
Right,
The people
Trump,
even tried
brother,
to
window.
speak to her, but she looked scared while trucks overlooked them. Oh nah, I ain't see that video. I ain't see that video, Cheese. Where the hell that happened at? A black lady working in the field in 2025? I ain't see that video, Cheese. You just put me on to some other shit.
Yeah, we gotta find that.
Yeah, I
So
definitely gotta
maybe
find that.
she
Yeah, that's
probably was
crazy.
Hispanic. She probably just looked black. They got a lot of Afro
Well, they
Latinos
do
that,
have, yeah, bilingual blacks, yeah.
and she ain't speak English.
Yeah, that's some wild shit right there. If that's going on, that's
But if
crazy.
she looked scared, she probably was
Sure, I'm getting
illegal.
in no, I ain't getting in the field for no motherfucking body. I ain't doing that shit.
You about to just cut my foot off at the beginning. Fuck it.
Word to
I mean,
mother. I
don't
ain't
a lot of people in the jails still
was
doing
down
that too?
here in Florida. I'm gonna send
Speaking
it to you
cotton and
guys.
stuff?
See
That
what I
shit
mean
dangerous.
about Florida? All the time, yo. I'm starting to believe Charlemagne the God that all the crazy people in the world come from Florida and the Bronx. I'm starting to believe that shit. Like, what's going on down there in Florida? They got black people in the field. Like, I tell you, yo, stay away from that place, man. Hey, yo, Cheese, get the fuck up out of there, man.
Get
I'm
out of
telling you, yo,
Florida. It's
out of
crazy,
there.
yo.
That shit
Yo,
crazy down in
Florida
Florida.
is
Florida
bugged
got
out.
black
It's,
people in the
it's
field.
wild.
That's Ron DeSantis. He love that shit. That nigga had to close down alligator Alcatraz, so he had to find something else new to do.
Yeah, he had to do something. He thought he was gonna be the next Trump. That's the problem right there.
Yeah,
But
he
he was
wasn't.
too
That shit
outrageous.
wasn't happening. That
Yeah,
shit
he
wasn't.
was too
I ain't gonna lie
outrageous.
though. If Trump wouldn't have ran, he would have got the front runner though.
Hmm.
Pack your chickens and head north. Word to mother. He gotta get the fuck up out of Florida. Florida is crazy, yo, for real. Mm. But
But
yeah,
the
though that
immigrant,
immigration policy, man, that immigration policy, I don't know what's going on with them guys today with that immigration shit, man.
and
Like,
we probably overpopulated in this motherfucker, man. Shit.
you really think so? But we overpopulated. That's what I'm saying. If we overpopulated,
And then
then
y'all gotta
why
think
in the
about it. All them
hell
illegal
we are not?
immigrants, they getting paid
Why in
cash
the hell
money and
we are
under the
not
table
protected
jobs.
in all types of neighborhoods? Then, if we over, if like, see, Chris, that's what I'm saying. See, sometimes you, my brother, I love you to death, but you be talking like those niggas sometime, and that's why we bump heads on shit. Because that's bullshit right there. And you know that shit is bullshit, Chris. Them
What he
niggas
say?
is not going into white people neighborhoods. We are not overpopulated. Don't give these people that fucking talking point because they gonna find this shit on the internet. So when they gonna be like, look, we got the black guy. He told y'all too. It's fucking up his job. They gonna use your ass on a fucking ad down there in Texas now, nigga.
Nah, but I gotta just play devil's advocate sometimes.
Julio, what's good?
But
What you
the
say?
popular. I'm not saying it to be a bad thing. Let me say it with context though. America is overpopulated though. They could barely feed the fucking Americans. So that's maybe they trying to limit that number or something like that until they get. I don't know. I was just could be playing devil's advocate. But we are overpopulated though with context, just regular shit.
I believe so.
Motherfuckers
We got
have.
330. Well, D, what up? Yo, Griff, what
Certain
up? Griff, what's
cities
going
is
on, real?
overpopulated. Certain cities is overpopulated. Let's get that right, because not
Yeah,
the whole
certain
America
cities.
is
Cities like New
overpopulated.
York City, like you got 5 boroughs, 9 million people. Why you think it's going
And then
crazy over
Long
there? Like you got
Nassau,
nine.
Then Suffolk County got another 9 million people. That's like crazy.
That's
That's
what I'm saying. We're
18
not
million
even counting
people in
Suffolk
that
County.
dense.
We don't count
Yeah,
Suffolk County. So you know,
in that dense population. So yeah, you're right. They do got the room for people because you go to state like cities in Texas, they got probably cities with 1,000 people in them or less or something like that. And then
overpopulated with Hispanics. Yo, come on, man. Don't say no shit like that, man. You gonna say we overpopulated with Hispanics. That shit ain't true.
Mary
We
Barnes,
overpopulated. We overpopulated with a bunch of people, not just
we
Hispanics.
overpopulated with
That's
white
the
people.
that's one of those
They the
bullshit
majority.
Republican talk.
We
Yes. The
overpopulated
white
with
people
white
are
people.
still 47% of this country, and we got a lot of illegal whites in this country too. Believe that
They
shit.
the majority. So if we overpopulated with Hispanics, we definitely overpopulated with white people. Shit.
Of course. Like that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Somebody done popped up there and they came up with one of those motherfucking Republican talking points right now. That's some bullshit. We definitely not overpopulated. And then listen, leave the Hispanic population alone. Those guys out there are doing work that nobody else in this country gonna do. Not no white people, not no black people, not no especially no Asians. Asians ain't doing none of that shit.
White people is not the majority. Come on now.
White people is not the
Who's
majority.
the majority? Oh man.
I don't know where your numbers coming from, man. White people is not the majority.
Majority?
White people, hold on. White people is not over 50% no more. Let's get now. You can say that now.
They
They are
not
not
60%.
of the
Yeah,
country
like
no
they
more.
not
It's
they those the
60% like how it was about 30, 40 years ago. But
Mhm.
white people are still the majority. They about 46 to 48% of this country still.
Mhm.
And the other 52% of this country, yeah, it's between blacks, Asians, Hispanics, and whatever else they want to
But as an
identify.
individual race, yeah, white people are still the majority, bro.
Yes, definitely. They
Come
about
on now.
46 to 47%. White people
White
are not.
people are not the majority. You got another
White
one.
people
Come
are
on.
the majority. Hey yo, T.
Majority.
Hey yo, Trav, man. White
If
people
the
are the majority. I'm
individual,
like,
if
yo,
you
we
break
give
it
y'all
down
numbers.
by individual
Hold
races, y'all they the
on. No, this is
majority.
where you let them give out the numbers. You got to give out the numbers first of all, because where's y'all numbers at? Whites are concerned about black coming to power. Yes, that is true. That is true. But why are they
That
concerned?
don't
Why
make
are
they
they
that don't
concerned
make
if
them
black
that
come
don't
to
make
power?
us the
It's not really
majority.
making sense because 14% of the country, like we explained the other night, is like we can never be the majority. So what are they worried about? 50 million black people, 60 million black people, and it's still about 120 million white people. So I really don't understand that. Numbers talk, bullshit walk. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
I
they
hear
the
you though,
majority.
Trav,
Yeah,
but
they
you
the
gotta give
majority.
us that though, Trav. I hear you on that, homie. I hear you on that, homie. Word up. But like I told y'all before, if they steal 46% of the country, it's a lot more of them here, man.
That's what we saying. Like individual numbers, if you break it down, we only 14%. They say Hispanics is 20%, 26%.
Like 26%.
Asians is about 5 to 10%. And white people still got the 48%. That's the majority. That's what we talking about now. And if you break the
Yeah,
numbers, combine all the minorities together, yeah, y'all not the majority or anymore. White people
yeah,
not the majority, but as an individual, yeah, y'all the majority. Come on, man. I see more white people than I see any other race. Well, in Texas, I see more Hispanics, but
worldwide, it's Asians. Yes, yes, yeah, you are right. Majority in the U.S., but worldwide Asians are. We know that Asians is the largest
Asians are.
population.
Yeah, India and China got fucking 1 billion people each.
Ain't
Yes.
nobody debating that factor. Hell no, ain't nobody debating that fact at all. That's definitely true.
India and China, they got 1 billion each. They can't stop
That's
making
definitely true
babies
right
in them
there. Hell yeah.
motherfuckers.
But that's what I'm saying though. Like they saying they concerned about blacks coming up out, but why would they be concerned? Like that's what I'm not trying to understand. I'm
And
trying to
this is
understand.
not no black supremacist show or anything like that. We're not against the white
Yeah,
man or
nah. We
anything
like
like that.
everybody
Yeah.
opinion. Nah, this ain't no
We
black
like
supremacy.
everybody.
Oh, hell no.
Yeah. Nah. We were just talking on some points though. You know,
That was it. Yeah, we were just hitting some of those points there. That's it. We was talking about Donald Trump lowering the cap for 2026 to
I'm saying
7,500 people for the people who was just joining in. So that's how we got on that topic about the majority and the numbers in the legal immigration count. But like I was saying earlier, if you missed it, illegal immigration is just, I don't know what the illegal immigration policy is today because like I said earlier, we have illegal white people in this country that come from Germany, that come from Russia, that come from the Ukraine, that come from all these white countries all over the world. And these people overstayed visas and they are still here today. And
Mm-hmm.
nobody
illegal
is running up
Africans,
the community.
illegal Africans, and
Oh
all
no, they
type of
going
people.
after them. They in Chicago right now. They just ran up in Chicago for some illegal Africans. They not playing with people. Listen, if you black and brown, your ass gotta go. They're not playing with people. But man, I'm telling you, man, I don't know what
But
the
yeah, you
immigration
guys got to
policy
send them the link, Karen. If they want to join in the speak, they
is,
could join
and
in the
they
speak.
definitely, but they definitely gotta look into, like, if people don't know who Stephen Miller is tonight, look up Stephen Miller, man. Stephen Miller, that boy went to school right here at Duke University. Look up Stephen Miller. Stephen Miller is a nasty motherfucker. I'm telling
A
y'all right
blue
now.
devil.
That's
He a
the guy.
blue devil.
Yes, he's a blue devil. He got the right name. He went to the right school because he's a fucking little blue-eyed
Blue-
devil.
He's a
I'm telling
blue
you
devil.
right now. Yes,
Blue
that's what he
I
devils.
gotta
wrote.
look him up.
Mm-hmm.
The blue devils.
Stephen Miller is the dangerous man right now who pushing all that bullshit. But yeah, go ahead. What you wanted to? What's the other shit you wanted to talk about?
What other shit that we was getting into? Oh, the what we was what
Yeah,
I was just reading that what why the woman why women are less why women are not getting in relationships with men. You know why women are less likely to get in relationships with men nowadays.
shit. I don't. To me,
You mean for a
truthfully,
woman
I
to
don't
ask a
know.
man out instead of a man ask a woman out?
Not just if women, if a man try to get with a woman nowadays, it's so hard. She don't want a relationship unless he got this, and this. So, so a woman
That's
or less.
because they allow women to be more dominant, to have jobs and do more that men supposed to do as leaders of the household. So women is now in position to do that where they feel like they don't need a man, because or if they do, then you know what I'm saying, it'll be, you got to be on my level, above my level, to for me to even talk to you. So yeah, I think that's why.
But some of
with,
these
with
girls'
certain
level, they
careers, like a lot of careers,
the girls don't even have a
if you
level.
look at it, it'll be maybe what, a higher percent of women that's working at the jobs that's actual supervisors or I don't know,
Nah,
top
cheese.
level.
They just did a study. That's why we're talking about this. This come from a study that they did on Reuters. That with one more, they did a study, a survey, and more women they don't want relationship with men. So that's the question. Why is that? What the fuck is going on?
Most single meetup places are packed with women with barely any men. That is true. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. You go to them bars and shit today, you don't see no guys up in there. You just see a bunch of women.
That's what I'm
Word to
saying. We
mother. So
overpopulating
yeah,
everything.
they are. They women are. But
The
what you
ratio
were
is
saying,
not equal no more. Like the ratio
not
is more
equal, hell
women.
no. But what you were saying
Yeah,
earlier
nah.
about the levels and things, some women be having levels that be all the way the fuck up here, but they be like all the way down here, and they, I don't know if they want somebody to make them get to that level, but sometimes with women, you cannot ask for shit that you are not trying to even work to get. Like, I tell people all the time, like, in this day and age, shit is hard. Like, stuff out here is hard nowadays. So when you talk about levels and all that shit, make sure you can back all that shit up. Like, don't tell me
Well, that's
you
what I'm
want somebody
saying. Like
to
the
be on this
confidence in
level.
women is like that when it comes to dating,
Yeah.
because they have opened the
Hmm.
doors where women can now do jobs that men could do. At one time, like women used to be more, submissive and more like, you know what I'm saying, like kind of play the back role and allow a man to lead. Now I feel like it has flipped because now they allow positions where women can do just as much as what a man can do. So that's why women feel like it's a
Oh,
power. You know what I'm
yeah, I
saying?
like that. You
Where,
know, I like that. I gotta give it up for the
yeah,
woman.
that's what I'm trying to say. Like it's a
You know,
power where that's why they setting that standard, and it's not. That's why it's flipped like that. Basically, from what you asking. Yeah, I don't know how to
well,
really say
yeah,
it, but yeah.
so what that study means, us as guys, we got to get our shit together. That's what they trying to
Yeah,
say from the study. Then they saying
yeah,
this
Yeah,
right.
generation of guys of Gen Z and
yeah,
the
the
millennials, we
generation.
got to
Yeah.
get our shit
Hmm.
together.
Yeah, they gotta
Yeah.
get
But
their
see, the
shit
thing about
together.
it, the millennial men is trying this day and age. The fucking Gen Z,
They
I don't
don't
know
give a
what's going on
fuck.
with them. These niggas is drug addicts and killers, so they ain't
Exactly.
got no time for no relationship. These motherfuckers got 30 clips and they killing everybody. So
Yes,
I
it's
think
so
they gonna wipe
hard.
out a whole generation by the path that these motherfuckers are going today. Like they need to chill out on that shit and find some love and need to go get a hug or something.
Yes,
Like
yes.
yo, Gen Z, if you
They
Playing
in Gen Z,
tricks.
broken.
And
go
yeah,
get
and
a
then
hug.
see that's another thing. The tricks is a lot of dudes that didn't get
Yeah,
didn't
And
get
they
no
more
girls in
emotional
high
now
school.
too than what women used to
Now
be
they
back
got
then.
money, and now they just tricking on everything. They done fucked the game up, man.
yeah,
Yeah,
they
so
done
if they
messed the game
tricking, then
up, man.
nobody ain't trying
They
to
done
be
messed
really
the
no
game
serious
up.
relationship. They just see them for the money. Like it ain't. Yeah, ain't
That's
no.
it.
Then ain't no man asking for no. Mm-mm. The women
Yeah,
will
they got
probably look at them like, boy, bye. Like they
especially
come
in
step
our
to him like, what's up, now? Let me talk to you. Like, man, what? Boy, bye.
This will never
Versus
change
back
into no
then,
man. No.
versus back
Who
then, you know
man?
what I'm
No,
saying? A man step to a
don't say
woman.
I. Don't say we. They
I'm just
need the
saying,
man up.
no, they
they, the
got a man. Yeah,
generation
no, no, no,
now,
no. I feel what
compared
you
to
saying.
back
Yeah, they
then.
got a man up.
They got
Yeah,
a
we
man
got
up. Don't.
you know.
If a man approached a woman back then, it was more to offer, is more to show that you can lead and be worthy of a relationship. Nowadays, when the man approach a woman, it's kind of like,
I
boy,
got the
what
bag.
you got this, I got that too. You know what I'm saying? Like, like what more you come with? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's
Yeah,
different. Like,
yeah.
it's just different.
Them young girls don't want love. They want money too. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what
that's
we're
what I'm
talking about. Gen
saying.
Z.
And then if the
Gen
man
Z is
flashing the
market.
money,
It's not the
and then the
millennials
ones
though.
that look like they got the money don't really be want to give it. You know what I'm saying? They be
Mhm.
all flashy, or they in the, throwing the money out of strip clubs and all this kind of
Be
stuff. You know,
sharing
with
their
dope
homeboy
boys.
clothes. That shit fake. They be sharing their homeboy clothes, man. That shit sharing their homeboy clothes, bro. That's why all them niggas passing around outfits every week. Everybody
Look,
got a
wearing
different
each other's shoes and everything. How wearing my boy chain, nah,
yeah, like that shit corny. Like,
and
come on, bro. Y'all
sleeping on
gotta
and
grow
sleeping
up.
on the see, They be looking like they got their money, and the whole time they don't even got nowhere to stay. Mm-mm.
Mm-mm-mm.
That's what I be telling them sometimes. They gotta that's what they was trying to talk about. They gotta shape up, man. You
You
gotta
gotta
shape the
stop.
fuck up out here. Like,
Yeah,
stop
girls don't.
doing all that bullshit in the street, man, and then you going home to a motherfucking I don't know what you going home to. I ain't even gonna talk about nobody. I don't know what they going home to. Nice. I'm trying to be professional, man. So I ain't getting all that.
I don't know what niggas going home to, but man, it's
I
just
don't
that the
know where they going
generation
home.
of men. It's like a lot of niggas. I heard a lot of females say men act like bitches. They want females to chase them, and I'll be like, what y'all mean by that? Well, they be like, niggas be acting like they want women to pursue them. I'll be like, oh, okay. I don't know. I don't get it. You know what I'm
Mm,
saying? You
Yeah, I
know.
don't get it either. But like I'm telling them now, man, if y'all gonna be asking for levels and doing all that, make sure your shit is together
You
too.
shit is all
Like,
together. Yeah, you be having some.
yeah,
They be
like you
talking about
can't be
levels,
asking
and they
for you
don't
can't be
even.
asking for shit that you don't have. That's all. That's what we saying. Like the same shit that goes for men. You know, like if you ask a woman for some shit, they, you know what, that nigga a bum ass nigga. But the girls come like this with their motherfucking hand out all the time. You know what? Turn that shit like this. I can smack that shit down. Get that shit out of here. I'm tired of your motherfucking hand out all the time. Go and work. Not putting your goddamn hand out there, little mama.
The
But
thing
yeah,
is, as soon as you don't give them no money, you a bum. You broke. You ain't got this. You ain't got that. You.
Oh shit. In
you,
y'all opinion, what are the benefits of being in a relationship? Oh shit.
um, it's a lot of things. It's a lot of things.
Me, truthfully, with me, my benefits is the companionship. You know, I
Mhm.
like the companionship.
The
I
friendship, man.
like the
Yeah.
friendship. You know, the chill time where we get to relax and we get to just be us without, you
Yeah.
know, when nobody's seeing us. We get to laugh and play and joke, whatever. Because, like I tell you all the time, nobody will never know how this girl is. Like if she ever come on here and she ain't nothing like that. Like that shit bullshit. But like this girl is totally a big fucking jokester behind the camera. I'm telling you now. So
Yeah,
all that
because we
shit,
gonna
like I wouldn't
always show a
take that
different side
shit.
of us to our mate than what we is to the world. Like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
so
so
that's a
yeah,
good benefit, you know, and getting help in this fucking time and
yes,
Hmm.
in this time of day, getting help splitting bills and you know people like holding you down and shit like that's like
like that's
because
your
that's
person.
what we definitely need today in this time because shit out here is hard. Like motherfuckers think this is really 2,000 or something, but people was paying $600 for rent and all that. You can't
No,
even rent a room for $600. So you know, like when you got a partner or something, at least you got somebody there to help you out and shit. When like if you fall on a little rough time or something, because doing that shit out here by yourself today, a lot of people are sleeping under bridges and fucking tunnels trying to do that shit on their own.
yeah,
Yeah.
because
I
if
say
you
one of the
fall
benefits
off
is
for one moment,
man.
it's hard to come back
I
up.
s-
The shit just stack, 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 stack. Like it's hard.
yeah, that
I
shit
think
ain't no
one of the
joke.
benefits is, man, not being lonely, man. Just to
Yes,
have
yes,
somebody there to talk to and look
yes,
at and smile at, and you be like, yeah, I'm happy
yes.
with this person and shit like that and things like,
That's what I'm
you know,
talking about. That's
because
what I'm talking about. You got to
niggas,
give it up. That's why it's good to be in fucking relationships and shit. All that punk
because
shit,
niggas do get
running around
lonely.
at
Niggas
40 years
don't
old,
want to talk
doing
about
that.
being
Go
lonely,
find yourself
man.
lonely and you in the
I
house and
mean,
you
and
slip
women get
on
lonely
your fucking
too,
head
and
open.
I mean, you don't want to just be sharing yourself with everybody or just keep, like
Yeah,
you want to be
and
with one person because there's so much shit going on in this world. Like that's why they be like, if you single, like it ain't nothing out there. Get you a relationship because there's nothing out there. When you single, it's so much shit going on that you don't even need to be in the mix of. Like, yeah. So if you can find your person, then yeah, I think it's better relationship.
That's good. That's what I'm talking about. See, love in the air tonight. That's what I'm talking about. Y'all
right.
Cause that shit
motherfuckers
get
gotta
old
chime in
so
now. See
fast.
what's
You
wrong
sitting
with
up there
y'all? It's
going on
love in the air
different
tonight.
dates and you know what I'm saying? Like meeting all these
Mhm.
different people, or if you not like you said, you get lonely, you know what I'm saying? And then in your downtime you still trying to figure out like what to do, like
Yeah.
versus you
What
having
the
somebody at home, you can make plans, y'all can do stuff, whether y'all can't stand each other or not, you still like on some,
fuck?
you know what I'm saying? On some okay,
Oh
you
yeah,
get to know
yeah,
how
yeah.
that person is, good or bad. You know what I'm saying? Because it
That's
ain't
what
gonna
I'm
always be
saying. Those
perfect,
times come like
but
everything is not sunshine. You know, times
Mhm.
yeah,
come in some rainy days,
Yeah,
and that's where relationships is gonna be tested. And I tell
yeah,
people all the time, like, you're gonna face that fucking test. Everybody know out there. Well, everybody at our age, you've been in a relationship and it has been tested. So when that time come, that's where it's gonna get real. That's when shit gets real, and you got to figure out is this the right person I could be with, or you know,
yeah. Because when you single, people don't be fully honest about their
yeah.
situations. They be having situationships, playing with your feelings, and you know what I'm saying. Like it's hard for you to just kind of distinguish things to even get into when you
That's why you
single.
got to be an open book, man. Like I just say,
But you
like,
could be an open book and somebody could still lie to you, and they could
yeah,
take and
oh
be
yeah, yeah,
using
hell
using what you telling them. You know what I'm saying, and playing with
mhm,
your feelings. So
but
yeah,
just keep you around though.
we was talking
Well, just
about the
to
men
keep you
and all that,
around and
but
not even be on nothing serious. So that's a whole nother level to it of being single. That's why it's good to find your person and just if you go through whatever, good or bad, let it be with one person and not like,
right,
and y'all
you
right,
supposed to
just
work through that. Y'all
and
single,
could work through
just
the
that, and
number
that's
one
have
your
all
thing
these
in
person.
different
a
situations you
relationship,
want
that is
to
two things in a relationship. Keep your relationship off social media,
off of
and don't
social
be talking
media.
to all of your lonely ass friends, and that go for
That's
males and females.
yes.
Because if
Female,
those
yeah.
motherfuckers
You
got
ain't gonna never
nobody,
find nobody
they gonna
like
be
that.
the first ones to make you have no damn body. So don't
Mm-hmm.
talk to them.
Exactly.
If you want to talk to one of your friends. Talk to one of your friends that's in a relationship. Don't
Man,
talk to one
Relationship.
of your
man.
lonely ass homegirls or one of your lonely ass homeboys who 40 years old still talking about he hitting the streets and shit. Don't talk to
Yeah.
those type of people. Destroy families. Leave those people alone. Like I said, you can keep those people around, but you learn from those kind of friends.
Mhm.
You
Yeah.
learn not to do that shit that he's doing or that she's doing. That's all you do. You learn from the people. Like you don't gotta cut them off. Eventually, when they see you doing other things, they gonna stop coming around because they gonna think you being funny towards them and shit. But that's the two things out there, man. Don't talk to lonely ass friends and keep your shit off of social media. I guarantee you that relationship will last.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Not even just lonely friends, like even just
Lonely
family.
people in
Just
yeah.
like just keep everybody out your business. Shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. But people eventually is gonna talk, And like I said, us as men do the venting by mistake. Like we might sit down with our man or some shit and just
And
start
that
talking.
nigga single as fuck and he don't really care. That nigga
They
like,
don't
nah.
care about it. Girls, they only gotta hear one thing and the light
Cause they
bulb
gonna be
go
like, bro,
ding
you
and
going
that
through all
shit
that with
go
her,
on
bro.
and they all
Man,
start
just
going
tell her,
in
let's
with each
go
other.
have a drink. Let's go to the club. Let's go hit the strip club or something.
Nah, but your
Niggas
man will
gonna be on
actually
site.
tell you go home
They
though.
ain't
But
gonna
your
tell you
man will
go
tell you
home
go
and be
home.
work that shit out with your girl, man. If them niggas
That's
single and
the type
stuff,
of
they
people
gonna
get
be,
though.
man, let's go turn them on site.
Nah,
Let's
if
go
they
find a
single, they
hole.
gonna tell you to go home and work it
Yeah.
out, man. They gonna your
With
man's
with
I if they your
at the
real
same
friend,
time, yeah. Go ahead.
if
Say what you saying. I'm about to read what she said.
if they your real friend, they gonna tell you to go home and work it out with that girl, nigga.
She
Nigga, you
said
better
as
get
a
to
Gen
it.
Z
You
male,
don't want to be
I
in my predicament.
we are
Shit.
not good traditional relationships. That's what because the Gen Z male don't have time for a relationship. Cheese. I'm not even gonna front cheese. Majority of y'all, these niggas is walking outside with their pants hanging around their knees. Everybody
Mm.
want to be a drill artist today. Like
A
Yeah.
lot of
so,
them didn't have fathers to teach them about
I be believing some of them niggas is funny because they with the homeboys all day. I don't
More
never
than they at home. Yes.
yeah, I don't never see them with a female a lot. Gen Z with the homeboys and they standing on a block shooting vlogs and shit with the big ass 30 clip hanging out his waistline. If nigga come through the block, we going and when he turn the camera around, it's 16 other niggas standing there with guns and shit. Gen Z gotta get their shit together or they gonna be extinct. They gonna kill off their whole generation. That shit gonna go from the millennials to I don't even know what's behind the Gen Z, but that shit is
Gen
crazy.
Alpha. Gen
The
Alpha gonna be
Alpha.
running this
It's
shit.
gonna go from the millennials to the Gen Alpha because Gen Z is out here. All of them gonna be in jail, or the motherfuckers gonna be laying under the ground. They gotta get their
And
shit
I'm about to
together.
crash out. That's how they be feeling. I'm a crash out. They
Like
doing all
Gen
kind
Z
of
gotta
crazy
get their
stuff.
shit. Be honest with one another, even when it hurts. Yes,
Yeah.
that is a true thing in a relationship. Yes, that is it. Yeah, that's true. Be honest with each other, even when it hurts. You got it. You got to. And I'm not even gonna lie. It took me years to be like that because when somebody's saying something to you and you looking like, yo, you ain't my motherfucking mama. Like, what you talking about? But then as you grow older and you start to realize, you like, damn, she was only trying to tell me the right shit. You know
Yeah.
Yeah.
what I mean? So
Cause she cared.
it's gonna take time. It always take time. Some people grow faster than others, and some, But if that person ain't trying, then I don't know what else to tell them. Then why not get
Why
in a relationship?
getting them? Yeah, that's when you find your person. You ain't gotta worry about arguing, none of that shit, man.
Yeah,
Everything just flow right. Of course you have a disagreement, but that disagreement about nothing, we gonna get through that shit. And just,
mhm.
some people get in
Oh,
relationships with people because they've got expectations of some shit that a person sold them that they don't, that's not really there and
that's
everything,
the problem. Yeah. So,
And a
but
lot
see,
of
people gotta stop looking at objects. Then stop looking at the
yeah.
objects. Figure out who these people really are before you give yourself to these people.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Man or woman. Like even us as men, don't just go like I tell men at a certain age, let that shit go, bro, because it's not cool being lonely. It's not
Yeah.
like that whack being lonely, bro. I'm telling you, it's real fun that nighttime where you could just lay up and laugh and watch Netflix and Just do anything that you want to do with your fucking partner. So you know that shit is cool, man. That's the cool shit.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Most of us are working and overworking. The ones you're talking about are the minority. Most people my age have not time, gang. It don't pay rent. Yeah. No. Hold on. You right about that, cheese. It's not all of y'all because I do know a lot of Gen Z people who graduated high school, and a lot of them is in college. So I'm gonna definitely give it up to them. But like you said, the ones that I be seeing coming across my feed, these motherfuckers is crazy. But I'm not gonna forget about the. I'm not gonna forget about the other ones. You do got Gen Z out there
Working.
doing
Yeah.
they who working hard. So
Yeah.
I'm not gonna forget about them. Definitely, bro. Like I apologize about that shit. You know what I mean? Like you, like I gotta give it up for them other ones. The other Gen Z people, they are out there in this world and they are thriving.
Yeah.
Yeah, some Gen Z's out there.
Shout out to them, the hard working men,
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
Gen Zs.
Most of it just listening to each other. Yeah, definitely. You gotta listen to each other. When you listen, like I told them before, this is my slogan.
Communication is
I
key.
go across the world. When you listen to each other, love will work. That's
Yes.
my slogan for the everybody out there tonight. I'm telling y'all, listen, listen,
Yeah.
and I don't mean turn away. When they talking to you, face them. Listen, give them your full attention. Turn around because love will work. When you get that full attention from the person, love will work. That shit is cool. Running around here in these streets at a certain age, that shit is punk shit. That shit ain't cool.
That shit
Man,
ain't,
oh,
that shit
it ain't
ain't,
cool,
yeah,
y'all.
man. You gonna be
It
out
ain't
here. You
cool.
gonna be
My
out here at 50
family,
eating at Applebee's alone.
that
Not
shit ain't
at
cool. Like,
Applebee's.
and I see a lot of them motherfuckers like that. I'm telling you, I see them.
At 50 eating at Applebee's alone,
Understand of what's going on in each other's lives. Yes,
man.
definitely. Yeah, hell yeah. You got to talk about that every day. Like that's one thing that we do every day. When we come home from work, we ask each other, "Yo, how was it today at work? How you doing today? You want to talk about anything? You got anything on your mind?" That's something that we do every single day. 7 days a week. Soon as we see each other, we come in from work. We embrace each other with open arms, and then we sit down and we talk about what's going on in each other's day.
That's
Yeah.
important, period. I mean, not
Yeah.
even just in relationships, that's in family and everywhere. Like, you know what I'm saying? With your kids, with, whoever you with, like, around. I feel
Definitely, yeah.
like on a daily basis, that just makes it better.
Gang bangers will always show up on your feed because that's the only certain people you want to see. They don't show the positivity. Yeah, yo, I'm not gonna lie, bro. That shit was coming up on my feed too much. I had to X a lot of that shit out because it was getting nasty, bro. So you are right. Like, but for the last like 10 days, I just been trying to look at nothing but positive shit. Cheese, word to mother. Yeah, you are right about that. Like those feeds that come up on Facebook, on YouTube, Instagram,
Mm-hmm.
it's just been nasty the last months. And you know what I do? I hit the X on them shit, snooze them shits for 30 days because
Them
I
shits
gotta
get
have more
crazy.
positivity in my because like when I see that shit, I'll be like, man, like our youngins is just going, man. Like this shit is crazy. Every other week you see somebody 50 people shot and 6 people dying. Like I said, I had to tune myself off to that shit because that shit becomes depressing as a black man too, because you start to see all these young black kids out here. You like, man, these motherfuckers ain't even making it till 25. So I had to turn all that shit off though, cheese. Word to mother. That was a good
Yeah.
one though. You remember that one, man. That was a
It
good
can
one
bring
right
Mhm.
Yeah,
there.
because
But
they do
everybody out there tonight, remember that slogan. When you listen, love will work. Take that shit with you and put it in your head tonight. Just listen. That's all you gotta do. I don't know if y'all want to get into that motherfucking drama topic tonight. I don't know. I don't want to know if y'all want to turn
Yeah.
social media
Sounds
out
good.
or mental attacks on black people. Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
man.
That's why you gotta X that shit out, cheese. You 100% right. Like they only want to show us violent shit. They don't want to show us people progressing in the world and all that. So once you like to anybody out there, like when y'all see all that bullshit, just hit the X on it for 30 days, man. Get that shit out of your mind. That's all you gotta do.
They're just
Yeah,
trying to corrupt the youth's mind anyway. That's why they show it.
Yeah. Like that's why I said hit the X on that joint and get it out of your mind. I'm telling you, all you gotta do is hit that X for
And
30
then they
days.
try to
And your ass should be
make it look
cured
like
from
it's
that shit.
cool.
yeah, man. You think? So, man, what's the next thing, man? Y'all think Cardi B is an icon?
You think Cardi B is an icon? To me, no. No, she's not an icon. Not a
Let me
person
know.
who dropped one album and all that. No, she's definitely not an icon. You know, I don't wanna be sitting here like we gonna bash her and shit and all that. But you know, send Tosh the link in the inbox, Chris.
Yeah, come on, Tosh. Come on, let's speak for the women.
Mhm. Hold on, y'all. Give me 1 second. Yeah, we gonna get back to hold on,
Yes.
viewers. Hold with me, yo. Don't leave us, man. Hold with us, y'all. Hold with
I
us.
sent it. I sent it. Yeah, we
All
got to
right,
get
that's
into
cool.
it.
But yeah, though, like, yeah, I don't think she's no icon and none of that. She dropped one album. This second album is doing real good and shit. But the stuff that she been
Personally.
going through in her
Oh,
personal life and all that, her personal life and all that joint is like she need to straighten that up though. Like she shouldn't have been out there in them streets like that. I know anger make you do some wild stuff, but if you still I know you're not with that person, but if you still legally married to people, like wait till you get all that shit straight. And for like people to be out there in our communities and they encouraging that shit and saying that, oh, at least she ain't got broke baby daddies and shit. Like,
yeah.
yo, don't
Yeah.
bring her life into your life because you chose to have baby
Please.
daddies like that. But it's
No.
still not right. Like if that's all you seen out the whole conversation is that at least she don't got two broke baby daddies, then your mind is not even up to par. Like I don't even
I
know
sent
where
it
you
on Facebook.
that. Like yeah, you know what I mean? I'm like, that's sad for
The
us,
link I
our
sent it to
community,
the type
to
of
see our people and our young women and older women to say shit like that. Like that's not cool. Like that's what you found out of that whole situation, that this lady is pregnant by another guy who got another kid coming and all that. And y'all found the time to say that at least he ain't broke. So it's okay for you to run around with the person, at least they not broke. Like, where's the fucking love at in that?
it's
Being that she is a big celebrity though, she ain't had no business going to fool nobody till that divorce was finalized anyway. Cause she know that was gonna hit the media. She knew how big that was. So not only did you mess with somebody while you still legally married to this man, you had a baby with somebody else while you're married. Like Cardi B is horrible with
yeah,
that.
yeah, and then
No,
Diggs ain't even
no,
playing
no.
right. He fucking up my
But then when it
fantasy
comes to her
team.
kids, you said something about her. She ready to snap and defend some stuff. So I don't know. I
She
don't know what
probably
else.
she gonna see this. She always on social media. She gonna fuck around and see this.
She could see it because we want her to do better. We love Cardi, so she needs to do better.
Yeah, like I ain't got no beef with her. Like I always accepted her. Like I don't got no beef for her.
And
I just don't want her to be
Is
like that though.
Cardi is
I mean,
great, man. She real
yeah, I
great.
don't got no beef for her.
She great.
No ass drama.
Cause it-
Hey, could y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
yeah.
can hear you. Though.
Oh, okay. When I was signing in, I didn't hear part of the conversation. But no, I was saying I think she is a successful artist, but not an icon. She got
Mm,
two albums, and both albums did well, and I can see her continuing to do well with her albums because she got the fan base. She's authentic, and she has talent to some. Not everybody want to hear what she talking about, but she give you those catchphrases, and the young
mhm,
people they like that. They want to post a picture and put a caption that's catchy, or they want to do a TikTok dance to a song, and she knows how to cater to that.
mhm.
I feel you on that. Like I said, yeah, she's a great artist. Like I ain't got no beef with her being an artist. Like I accepted her years ago when she first
But
came out. with that party shit and all that. I wasn't really liking that, but when she dropped the album, I was like, oh, like this is her. So I
Mhm.
fuck
When I
with it.
first heard
Yeah,
her,
she's very
I
funny.
didn't
I
like
love,
her. I
I love her
didn't
personality.
because I thought she was playing, but when I saw that was who she is, I said, okay, that's who she is. So
And you
as
said a
long as
lot,
that's
like a lot of things she do, you don't know whether she playing or whether she's serious because a person
yeah,
like, oh, and you know, like that's how she be. Like you don't know, and
Yeah,
but
that's
then when
that
she pop
crazy
off, she
shit. I
pop
don't know what
off.
part it be on.
Okay, what she be saying? Okay,
But yeah, though, but that's the topic that we was talking about. Yeah, yeah, of course she's a great artist, but I don't think she's an iconic artist yet. And like I said, that shit in her personal life today, that should just be her personal life. But people bring it into social media for other people to talk
let me
about.
tell you something. When
Go
you
ahead.
famous, your personal life, you date public, you break up public. I don't want to hear that it should be private. You should have kept it private from the beginning. When
yeah,
you date
No,
public, you
no,
break up
no, no.
public.
I
and
understand that. Yeah, that's right. But
I'm put,
that's these new age celebrities that's doing that because you got a lot of stuff. You got LL Cool J, you got Snoop Dogg, and a lot of people who marry. You don't know who the hell these people wives are, and they've
Yes,
been
you
married
do.
for a long
They just not. Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
time. Yeah, you know them, but they not in the spotlight though.
Yeah, because they not in the spotlight. Who?
Why not?
I mean, not trying to be funny. Who really checking for LL?
But listen, that's LL Cool J though. That's an icon there. That's why
Yeah,
we
he
check
is
him
an icon, but what I'm saying is right now, who's really checking for him in his business? If he got a show on MTV, then yes, everybody will be watching it.
I'm about to.
Yes,
So think about Cardi B. She come from like a reality show anyway. Like she didn't have an issue at all.
right.
This is being put out there because you did that when you
She
decide.
put her business out there. She
Hold
goes
on, we
live
got a
and tells
comment.
business.
We doing what we always do. The main subject is what's going on in the world with Trump and this shit,
not
not
this
Cardi
Cardi
B.
B
Yeah,
shit.
you right.
They
You
didn't
right.
have that back then. LL doing Jeep commercials. Yeah, nah. No, you are right, but we
Yeah, you
try to
right.
cover everything. We was talking about Trump and his immigration shit. Like I don't know if you missed that part, but
You
we
came in a
spent
little late. Yeah, we covered Trump
yeah, we
for about a
about a
whole
good
hour.
38 minutes on there. About a good 38 minutes we covered on Donald Trump. But yeah, well,
Mm.
listen, it's always current events. We gonna definitely swing back to
They
him
said they
before we.
didn't have the internet back then. That was a comment. They said they didn't have the internet back then. So yeah, like a
Yeah,
lot of them
yeah.
able to keep
Nah,
it
I'm
private,
not gonna lie.
but
I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, they didn't have the internet back then, and not
But
having the
Little
internet
Kim
back
was a
then,
controversial artist. Also, she did a lot of shit that was crazy and stuff, and
yeah,
she
she did.
became an
That's yeah, she
icon.
started all this shit.
Yeah, she became
But
an
some of
icon.
these women now today though, like Cardi and them, they took it to another level though. Like they just out here wilding. Everybody got a fake ass. Everybody got a these days you're not even real. Like we looking at fucking Barbie dolls and shit. We're not even looking at real women no more.
yeah,
Y'all talked about
I
Sudan,
mean,
yeah.
if you,
Nah, we didn't
because
even
they
talk
made it
about
look
Sudan.
cool.
Just expand on that cheese. Say it again. What you said, Tosh?
no, no, no. Go ahead. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. Say what you were saying.
No,
I,
you
Y'all
said
talked
that
about
all the girls
Sudan.
got fixed bodies. But
Mm-hmm.
go ahead.
yeah,
Y'all
that's
can
what I was
talk
about to
about
say. Most of the
Sudan.
male, that's what I want to say. Most of the female artists, they just make it seem like okay, you got to get a BBL, you got to get, have this certain image, have the long weaves, have, and all that stuff. They just make it cool for the youth, and they feel like that's why they got to start wearing makeup at an early age, and get a full sew in and all this other kind of stuff. And as much as they don't think it's affecting them, it is. Like they really look up to these artists. I don't care how much Cardi B or any other artist could get up here and say, I didn't say I was an influence for them. Like, they
Mm-hmm.
are. Like I'm not trying to be a positive role model. Like I'm going to put out this type of music. I'm going to say this. Like it's up to them to listen to it. You can't just be like that because they really are affected by what comes out.
Mm-hmm. Definitely. That's 100%. That's right. She said, what y'all think about what's going on in South Sudan?
What's going on in South Sudan? I ain't even hear anything.
It's a
If any,
it's a well right now they got a humanitarian crisis. about 9.3 million people, of roughly 70% of the population, requires humanitarian assistance. Yeah, they got a civil war going on over there. That shit is fuck. That's what we was expanding on earlier though. But that's about the immigration policy. Like Trump skipped right past the South Sudan civil war that's going on right now, and he's watching those people die while he's going down to South Africa saying it's a genocide against white people and shit. So that's that was going into what we was talking about earlier. Like Trump see the shit that's going on. He definitely need to help out those
America
people.
never interfere with those type of
9.3 million
things.
people need help at this day and time, and he's telling us about 4,000 South African people that's being slaughtered. And none of that shit is true. Like none of these people are being attacked. They're not being slaughtered and none of that. So our US government today is choosing to help whatever governments could do Trump a favor. So I guess if South Sudan had something to offer Trump, Trump would have been over there already. He's like
Yeah.
he's just watching black people die. I guess like they don't give a shit about black people. That's really my that's really my take on that. He don't really care about black people. If he watching the whole genocide really happening today, where 9.3 million people is at a civil war, they hungry, babies is dying, and all this shit. Nobody cares. The same thing that's going on with the Israel and Gaza shit. 20,000 babies a day dying for the last fucking 2.5 years. So whenever it comes to black and brown people, they don't give a shit about us.
They just pretend they do.
But that's the thing about it. Where is all of our people who's supposed to be standing up? All the people who we sit on social media every day and we praise. All these people like the Cardi B's, the Nicki Minaj, the Jay Z's, anybody, all the rappers that people want to praise. Where are these people at today? You know, you know what I mean? Like
A
people
lot
hurt.
of his policies benefit them. A lot
That's
of
what
his
I'm saying.
policies
Of course,
benefit them, so they're not really going to say much.
they don't give a shit. Charlemagne was one of the main guys who said it. Charlemagne was like, "Yo, like in all reality, I'm not gonna be hurt by it, but other people will be hurt by it." Yeah, like these people don't care because they don't care who's in office. But these are the same people that we sit around and we
And a lot of
praise and we
them don't
argue.
really follow politics either.
That's oh yeah, of course not. That's his mission to see us extinct. Yeah, but that shit ain't gonna happen. Black people
That
ain't
ain't
going nowhere.
happen. We so re-
That ain't gonna happen. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Black
My
Listen,
people ain't
bad,
going.
my bad. That
he's
was
too
Tamia
resilient.
calling me. I got a FaceTime call from my
Yeah,
daughter.
you
My
good.
bad.
Now you
My
good, brother.
bad.
You good. Ain't no thing, my brother. But black people will not be extinct. Before black people become extinct, the
What the
world
hell
will
y'all
end.
talking about
World,
now? Where the hell I just came into,
he
man?
was saying that's Trump that's Trump's mission is to see us go extinct as black people. But
That
yeah,
can't happen,
that
man.
might
If
be
we go
that might be
extinct, the world go
around the world.
extinct. We got the
Yeah, the
DNA
world
that
is over.
keeps the world going.
The
Mm.
world is over. Black people is like a
It's
motherfucking
it's
what's
it's
them things
it's
called?
over,
A fucking yellow jacket.
but it's over
Black people
two.
are like yellow jacks. If
Break
yellow
down the
jack starts
numbers,
talking
man.
about, we gonna be in trouble.
Yeah, it's over 1 billion black people in the world, man. People of African descent, if you want to say, it's 1 billion of
Yeah.
them,
See, I like
and then
that
the
right there. Hold on,
Asians.
Bird. Hold on, Chris. Birdie so fly said they stay in line because
Oh, that's
they
my
know who's really
client.
in
Hey,
charge.
Birdie.
I want to know who's really in charge though, because that's what we be talking about. Like right now, we have a foreign pack that's into our government, who's backing our senators, our House members, and all that. So who are these people really working for? That's the shit I like to get into deep right there. I like that question he came out the way, but that's my take on that. That that foreign pack. Everybody know who the foreign pack is. We gotta know who is our senators and our Congress people really working for, because these people take a lot of money from those guys.
and nothing is free. You
Right.
think
Yeah,
you
ain't
voting
nothing
for somebody, all right.
tell
You
them
think you
right
voting
now.
for
The only
somebody.
way, the only way, the yeah, he said it. See, He said it. He said the J word. He know what's going on.
I,
You already know what's going on. Those guys there, like people might get upset that we talk about that kind of stuff, and they be like, "Oh, anti-Semitic." Listen, it's nothing about that anti-Semitic to criticize the Israeli government. Like I tell people all the time, on any night I come up here, I don't have a problem with the working J people. The working J people who trying to get by every day, who over there and they just working and they not a part of that shit. I don't got a problem with y'all. But y'all government, they got something on our government, and I don't know what it is. You know, I don't know what those people got on the United States of American government, but they got something on us.
You
Because
control
the
the
way these
central
guys is
banks.
moving and laughing and playing games with us, it's getting a little bit outrageous now, man.
They control the central banks. They control the Federal Reserve.
They can't make us extinct when they still attract towards the point of recession. Oh yeah, hell yeah. Yeah, they love us. You already know, cheese. They fucking love black people.
I couldn't see the comments. What did she say?
No, he said they can't make us extinct when they still attracted to us to the point of recession.
Yes. I remember
Yeah, that's
growing
what I
up
told
in
him.
Brooklyn
Mhm.
and the J words used to try to talk to me when I was on the train. They wouldn't say like, "Hey, can I get your number?" They'd be like, "Oh, you beautiful, where you going?" and give a business card. I was a young girl at that time,
Mm.
but they sure did. They sure
Yeah,
did. I was
listen,
actually nervous because they looked scary to me. They wasn't really in my neighborhood, but when you got on the train at certain stops, you'll see them, and they always had on a long coat, the hat with the curls on the side. It was scary for a young girl. Yeah.
yeah, but those are
All
the
up and
people.
down Eastern Parkway.
Yes,
Mhm.
Eastern Parkway, Williamsburg, Borough Hall. They all, and that's another thing that people need to stop saying that. Like they saying that they are under attack, and the Jewish people need help. First of all, we grew up right in the neighborhood where we seen a Jewish guy own all the shit, and nobody, I ain't never seen nobody punch out Jewish people, chase them up and down the block. So where is all this shit coming from today? Like I don't see
They
none
got
of
their
this in
own
reality.
police force and schools and shit like that.
Grocery stores,
Mhm.
everything.
Nobody fuck with them.
That's what
You
I'm
go over
saying.
there and
Nobody
fuck with them if you want. You gonna
but
get the man. You remember on the news?
everybody
You remember back
a
in the day
bill
they beat the shit out of somebody that went over there and fuck with one of them or
is
something,
Drake
right?
one of them. Yeah, Drake half of
They,
one of them. Yeah, yeah, Drake half of
Drake
one of
hat,
them.
of
Hell yeah, he
course.
half one of them. His
Drake, a
mama,
real-
his mama, one of those J words.
Drake, a real one.
Own police. Yeah, they definitely got their own police. They got their
Yeah,
own
they got their
police.
own
They got their
police,
own
got their own schools, their
hospital.
own
They got
buses,
listen.
all that.
They got a shit called Brooklyn Jewish Hospital right
Hmm.
now in the middle of Brooklyn. They got their own
Yeah,
hospital, man. Like these people got their own everything, and everybody
yeah, they
always
got their
calling us
own
crazy
schools, whole
because we
police
asking
force.
questions. Like we
They
never said
get
we want to kill them or do anything. We just asking questions, and we become a fucking a damn anti-Semite for asking a question about a damn Jewish person. Like y'all got to
because
stop
the
having that shit.
Zionists, man, the Zionists control the world.
That's what it is right there. That's what I'm saying. And then see, people to understand that the Zionists is made up of a couple different countries. It's not just Jewish people at the end of the day. You got a few different countries that's joining in that Zionist nation.
Hmm.
They own Miami Beach. Jews have their own judicial courts. They have their own everything. Listen, they don't play by the same rules we play by. Like I watch videos all the time. I watch a damn police officer about to tow a Jewish man car, and he told the fucking cop, "Go to Harlem,
Go
go
to
to Harlem,
Harlem. Go to
killing
Harlem.
each
Yep.
other. Go to Harlem, get out of here. Go mess with the fucking black guys. Go mess with the black guys." He said that shit right on TV, and none of that shit hits the airwaves here in America. But they always want to say the Jewish people are under some crazy attack. People are what? Listen, We are under attack. What happened to our bill? What happened to the fucking George Floyd, the fucking George Floyd Act? Like what happened to all those things? Like how y'all asking us and doing all this shit and saying the Jews is under attack, but nobody is helping the fucking blacks though. And the blacks is contributing to y'all society. We $3 trillion. Like we spend $3 trillion a year. I got you.
Yeah, I couldn't hear you. My
Yeah,
shit
like
went.
that shit is crazy, man.
Man, them
I
damn
mean,
man.
beach though, yeah, that's crazy though. They said they own. I didn't even know the Jews down there. I ain't even gonna lie. I didn't know they was in Miami. Like
Uh-uh.
they
They
stretch down.
everywhere.
Yeah, because I seen a few of them down here in the
You
damn
forgot when
Carolinas.
we was
I'm
in
like, oh
Boca?
shit.
You forgot when we
Oh
was in
yeah, you're
Boca?
right. In Boca Raton, they had a whole neighbor. And yo, in Boca, yo, Chris, I went to Boca. You got like 5 blocks. You see all Jewish things, and you see the next 5 blocks all Muslims. They live side by side, and nobody killing each other and shit. Like I was like, yo, this is
But
wild. Yo, you go
listen, when I
5 blocks
was
is
at
Jewish,
work,
5 blocks
they was
is Muslim.
complaining about each other. The
Mm,
Jays was complaining about the Muslims.
that's crazy. Yo. We need them to
They were
tell us
saying that
why we're so in debt to them. Yes, that's what I want to know too. How the hell are we in debt to the Israeli people out there? First of all, Israel blew up one of our ships back in the 50s and all that, and they apologized, and we ain't do shit about it. So I
We
want
in
to
debt
know
to them
why.
because they own the Federal Reserve, man. They own the fucking Federal Reserve. That's their thing. They own the world banks. They own all that shit. And I'm not saying the Jews. I'm talking about the bankers, J.P.
Yeah,
Morgans and
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Chases
yeah,
and
yeah.
shit like
J.P.
that.
Morgan and all of it. Yeah, we're not just talking about because we don't want to sound like we anti-Semitic and shit. And people start going crazy on us.
Nah, talk about the bankers and shit. They got a lot to do with
Yeah,
that.
they know that already. When the Federal Reserve took over in 1913, everything changed the game in America. They heavy down there. Oh, I ain't even know. Yeah, but I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, cheese. I forgot. Like, yeah, when I did visit Boca earlier this year, they got a lot of them down there, and I was like, God, these motherfuckers is everywhere, and they always talking about they under attack. Like, how y'all keep buying up shit and y'all under attack everywhere? So why y'all keep moving to these places then?
I don't even
Like, what
know. That's what they where they moving to. Damn,
they
time
down to
phone.
Miami? He said they was down to Miami.
Time phone must be that.
My phone
Yeah.
died, so I gotta get on with Chris.
Oh, nah, you good? You good? Yeah, that shit is crazy though, man. I don't understand that. I really believe that them people got something on us, and I
They
don't know
know
what
that.
it is. I don't know
Not
what
two
them people got
minutes.
on
They
us,
talk
man.
about the Israel got
Oh,
on America.
Yeah, the Israel government, not the Jewish people, the Israeli government. They got something hanging over them. But yeah, that's another thing though. Like with Trump just signed a damn defense amendment with the Saudis and saying that if anybody attacks Saudi Arabia, they attacking America at the same time. I
Oh yeah,
just
because
like I thought
they get
that
all
that
that
was
oil from Saudi Arabia. You know, that's where they money
yeah,
come
like
from.
I thought that was the same country that they sent in the guys who knocked down the towers and shit, the 19
And then
hijackers.
Riyadh season is moving around heavy, so they not gonna let nothing fuck with
Guess
that.
that's
You
what
know,
it is now. I guess so. Because the WWE and boxing, they making a lot of money with that damn Riyadh season.
UFC, all that shit. You know, they not gonna let nothing fuck with the sheep or whatever his name is. I don't know what his name is, but
That's the King. I forgot his name. King some shit.
he moved around like a king. They own golf. They got live golf, that live golf, whatever that shit is, however you pronounce it. They moving heavy right now.
Yeah, Liv making a lot of money over there. Done had PGA motherfuckers leave.
So that's probably what it is with Saudi Arabia. And then they always protect Saudi Arabia, Kuwait, shit like that. That's the whole reason they want in there with Saddam.
That's
They
it.
was
That's
fucking
why
with
they got rid
Saddam.
of his ass. but you know they had to have some path to that damn oil. Yeah, let's see what else you got out there. You got something else out there?
We got no more people that got a comment. The UFC is falling apart. Speaking as a fan, I don't really watch UFC. I'm a boxing
Yeah, I'm
fan.
not.
So
Yeah, I'm not too big on that either. Cause I ain't like when I watched that shit a couple times. I'm like, nah, I can't watch
I don't really
motherfuckers
like
getting
people
their heads
getting
broke up.
slammed and then
Yeah, I
yeah,
don't want to see all that shit. Arms broken up, bent back.
yeah.
I don't like watching all that shit. Like I can fuck with boxing, but
I just want to see
I can't
somebody throw the
really. I
bands.
can't really do that shit too much. Hell no.
Nobody else got another question? No more topics. I guess you could get into
Hey, what's going
that
on?
topic. I guess you could get into that topic.
That
Which
was the
one?
one you had. You had the other one.
The Cardi B.
Oh, the Cardi B one. We spoke on that, but Birdie ain't say nothing. I told her I'm gonna bring it back up just so we could talk about it. He didn't say nothing.
I'm about to say, yeah, let Birdie speak on
I
that.
think she
Birdie
came
could
on
speak on
after.
that.
She
I think
came
she
in
did. I
after we
think she did.
started talking about it.
I think yeah.
What do you think? What do you think? Cardi B is an icon. So,
Oh yeah, we said do we think she an icon?
the other one, we ain't bring that up yet.
Oh,
That's
they ain't go into depth with that other shit that they was talking about. I went into depth a little bit about it, but yeah, that we didn't go too much into depth to that one. Yeah, I think yeah, I'm about to say, yeah, Cameron, you could go ahead and then go off on that window right there. Cameron, the lady, I'll let
Well,
her
I mean,
speak
I
on it.
said,
I don't
I
want to feel like
said,
I don't want to feel like I'm bashing no ladies and none of that shit. I don't want nobody to be, oh, this motherfucker bashing the women.
I ain't trying to bash her either. We just said she should have waited till after her divorce was final to be with somebody else or have another baby or have a baby. Like being that she is, looked up to as an artist and things like that, knowing that her business is going to be um publicized and they're going to, talk about it and stuff like that. But I mean, she act like she don't care. So
Yeah, they don't care. Like she don't, Like I said, she from the Bronx, man. She don't care about none of that shit.
that's what I'm
She
saying.
don't care
All her
about none
morals
of
and
that shit.
standards and everything,
on the
No.
motherfucking
all that as a mother. But at the end of the day, the kid gonna be affected by that because y'all don't. I think that's what me and Birdie was saying. That do we think that the child that she had with what you call him, it's gonna feel like the black sheep. Like okay, you was married to my
the child
sibling
that she
dad.
having with Diggs.
Yeah, like you was married to my sibling dad, but you wasn't married to my daddy. Like you
Not
had a
really,
baby
because
on.
Diggs is a person of itself, so you can't really be a black sheep coming from
I mean, I guess I won't say a black sheep, but you don't think that the kid gonna be affected by knowing that you ain't married my daddy, but
Nah,
you was
cause my
married
dad
to.
is that nigga. That NFL player. What the fuck? What the fuck? You a rapper. At the end of the day,
So you think that's what Cardi B thinking too? Like I'm Cardi B. Fuck, it don't matter. Like like I don't know.
the kid not the
To
kid
me,
got
I don't
the
even think
kid.
that shit gonna last. I think that's just for the time being right now. I don't even think that shit even
What's
gonna
wrong with
last.
the Bronx, nigga? You know what's wrong with the Bronx. Don't try to get up here and say
You know, I'm about to say, you know what's wrong with the Bronx.
Bronx,
You definitely know what's
nigga.
wrong with that shit. That's the second most craziest people in the world, nigga, the Bronx.
Mhm. The
But
social
yeah, I don't even think
capacity.
that shit gonna last. I just think that's right now for the time being. That's some spotlight joint right now. So I don't really think that's.
You
I don't
want
really
the
think
kid to
that's
be
for the
black
time
too.
being. I don't see it.
I don't want to, but I mean,
I know what
I
you're saying.
think she wasn't think she was more so thinking about herself and
Like,
how
damn,
how she
all the rest of
could
the
handle.
siblings got the same
I'm
dad.
saying she could handle as the as a celebrity or being known. When somebody confront her and tell her about okay, you had what I'm saying, baby out of marriage and all the other kind of stuff, she could handle that.
Is
But
the
I don't
Bronx
think that
worse
she
than
thought it.
Brooklyn?
I don't.
Hell yeah,
I
nigga.
don't think that she thought about what the child, how the child would be affected, basically, with her making that decision. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because they gotta live with the criticism from their peers and stuff like that, like growing up or whatever. compared to
Yeah,
Cardi B. I mean, she could step on that level and be like, "Y'all can say what y'all want, yeah, blah, blah, blah. I got money." Like, you know how
I
they
see this
defended her
question.
saying at least
Yeah,
he got
yeah,
money and all that. It's a kid
yeah, I see
involved
that
now,
question.
and yes, she's the Bronx is crazy. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's a kid. Like, I don't think nobody was thinking about the child. Like, I think they was mostly thinking about Cardi B and her celebrity status and all this, and how she handled the publicity and all the stuff that come with social media, the negative and positive of that. Nobody was focused on like the child and how they affected by, you know, being made
That's the
outside of the
celebrity status.
marriage.
They ain't worrying about none of that. Like when I told you, they treat celebrities different. Like they are down somebody in the neighborhood for that shit, but a celebrity, they just think it's
Right.
okay. So it's different for
Was
them.
vulnerable and they slipped up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
I
think
agree with Tasha said she think they
they
was
slipped
vulnerable
up.
children.
Yeah, that can
That's
be
I
an
that can
guess.
yeah
excuse.
that can be
That's
true.
gonna
I
be
can't
I
know. I can't
guess
know.
excuse.
because even so,
That's an
I wouldn't say
excuse.
it was a slip up. He could not pull out the wire.
Yeah,
I
oh
mean,
my
that's what she
god,
rap about. She got that wop. So
that's so common. Women all over
thanks.
the world are doing that, but we talking about Cardi B. How is she wrong when it's happening all the time? Nah, we not saying she wrong. Nah, I'm not saying she wrong, but as a woman, people are gonna look at things different. That's the bias in the world already. As a woman's supposed to be sacred. Women don't supposed to be trying to run around and do the same thing that the men are doing. So it doesn't matter if she run around and she can have all the babies in the world. Yeah, that's her. But it's still gonna be frowned upon in today's society.
Oh
So
yeah,
I
because
guess
they're
that's how it
frowning
is.
up
Like
on it.
really, I don't,
They're
I
frowning
already
up
got
on it
my
with Cardi B being a woman, but they don't frown up on it to a young boy and he having kids and he married
yeah,
and all kind of
that's
stuff
what I'm
too.
saying. He got like
So
8 baby
they praise
mamas
him.
with
Well, he got 10,
13
11
kids.
kids and baby mamas and all that. So
Young
you
boy
know,
got how many kids? He
He got
got
like
more
13
kids.
we'll
kids
give
for like
that.
8 baby mamas.
He
Like that
got
shit
more
is
kids.
crazy.
He got more kids.
Yeah, but they're not frowning up on that. They kind of, he got
Yeah,
the
like
kids all
that's
on
what I'm
stage.
saying.
They
Like they
pumping
like
it
yeah,
up. You know what I'm
like
Young boy
that's why I
got
said
more
with me, I
kids.
look at it in both ways. Like if you're gonna talk about her, you gotta talk about him too though. You can't just say be like because like he worse than her. If you're gonna put it on that level, he got 8 baby mamas
saying?
with 14 kids and shit. He can't be there all the time.
Nick
Yeah.
Cannon got
Some
all
of them
But he
types
kids
got
of
is
money.
without
So that's
without
once
without
again
a
like
doubt.
they cover for Cardi B and say, oh, but at least her baby daddy got
Nick
money.
Cannon got all
That's the
these
same
baby
thing they're
mamas.
saying about Young Boy. Oh, he got all his money. So it's like
That's what people got to stop talking
they
about.
don't. Yeah,
Like,
they
stop
gotta stop
talking about
that.
people's objects and shit. It don't
Oh
care
yeah, he
about
said
them.
about Nick
You are
Cannon.
not
Nick
those
Cannon
people.
too.
Yeah, yeah, Cannon in the same way with all them damn kids. Like he the same way. Like it's no way you can be there at all
Causes
times.
broken families. Yeah,
No way.
exactly. They're broken.
Mhm.
I agree.
Cause broken families. Yes. 100% right. Like, come on, man. We got to stop doing that shit. And we got to stop accepting that because these people are celebrities and shit. It don't matter if they're celebrities. Like, call them out. Like, call anybody out for whenever these people are doing wrong. It doesn't matter if these people are just celebrities. I don't care about none of that shit.
And then cause broke with them. Him and all the kids gotta go live with them. His mom. Yeah, I
Nah,
mean,
I don't,
but
shit.
he gonna go no time soon, but still.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm about to say if any one of them go broke, then they fucking crazy.
Yeah,
Only
all
way they
three
Yeah,
can
of them.
go broke if they doing some bullshit to each other, like if they fighting against each other. But if any one of them go broke, then they stupid. What up? What up? Oh,
Yeah.
Jay on. What up, Jay? Yeah, Jay caught us just in time. We got about a good 40 minutes, Jay.
What the-
Hold on, what he said? Damn, Cheese, this fucking up the damn comment, Cheese. Was there a movie about a traveling who? About a traveling music? Well, I gotta see what Cheese talking about. Nah, Cheese. Nah, it's cutting off his comment. That should be doing that on YouTube sometimes.
Oh yeah, you kind of that you whatever you're trying to say, you
Jay
probably
in the
got
house.
it
Yo, Jay,
wrong.
what's going on, Jay?
Black
Black
people
people
are
are
the
not no
only
more,
one who accept it and act like they are proud
man.
of it.
Hold on.
The race is proud to have multiple baby daddies and moms.
Yeah, that's right.
They don't call them baby daddies and mom. They call them ex-wives and ex-husbands and shit like that.
But that's why they
That's
try to choose a husband or wife for that person, try to make them have kids with that person. Yeah, most of the races do that.
a lot of them
And
do
then
that.
they frowned upon when they don't. So
Uh huh. Especially our black people, them damn, they always got a set marriage. Them African marriages, them shit set up from when you three. You already know
it's
who
crazy.
gonna marry. They got your wife picked out when you three. You like, yo, daddy, I don't even like this bitch. Like, word, you like, I don't even like her, man. Like, what's going on with y'all? But yeah, they be
Hop
having them
on
picked
one,
out for a long time.
hop on one foot.
Hold on. There's a movie about a traveling musician with over 100 kids. I think it was a comedy based on a true story. I think that
Oh,
did. Who
never
was
heard
that?
of
It wasn't man, what the fuck is his name? Cheese, I forgot his damn name.
Was
That
it
is a
Vince
true
Vaughn?
story though. That was a true story. I forgot the musician name though. That was back like in the 70s though. I believe that was like the 70s or something, I believe.
Nigga
It was
had over
about Nick Cannon.
100.
That shit true today. It is about Nick Cannon. That shit was true today about Nick Cannon.
that nigga Nick Cannon got
Nick Cannon got how many?
13 kids or
Nick
something.
Cannon got about 13 kids or some shit like that too.
That's crazy.
That boys be bugging out. Like they be always talking about money. Like, listen, bro, it ain't always about money though. Like you gotta be there sometime and show the kids love. Like showing them
Exactly.
objects and shit is not love. Like you just showering them with gifts and shit. Like if you want to raise a healthy family, be there. Like having
Time
15,
spent.
if you got that money, you want to have 15 kids. Well, I don't know if your wife gonna have 15. I don't know no woman who
But
want to
shit,
push out
even if they
baby.
hire nannies, some they be knowing the nannies and stuff more than they know their own parents because they're spending time with them all
He
day
had
at the
15
house.
kids. If she had 15 kids, that's a different type of woman,
That's
man,
what
right
I'm
there.
saying.
But
Like I don't
think
even think
about
of women.
Philip Rivers' wife. Philip Rivers' wife had 10 kids. Shit.
That's what I'm saying. Like that's crazy, yo, to have that many kids. So like you don't need 15 fucking kids. Nick got 13 kids we know of so far. Yeah, you right. That's why you right. You right. You 100% right about that. That's what we know of. But you shouldn't be spreading around to all those families and shit like that. Like I believe we need to get back to like one thing that I think we should adopt from our grandparents and all that is having a strong family bond and getting back to the black family. Like stop running around here
I
trying to have
agree.
50 girls and have fucking and these girls out here trying to have 40 what I don't even know the new names they call them today. They got names. Girl, these fucking young girls got names for everything. But whatever you call the guys nowadays, stop doing all that shit. Find somebody and settle yourself down. Like it's not cool to keep being in the streets. Like let's get our families, but that's the only way this shit gonna work. If we keep having all these broken families and we got 6 baby mamas and 8 baby, that shit ain't gonna work. Like I understand if one relationship don't work out. Yeah, that's cool. You know, shit happens sometimes. But we not about to sit here and encourage people to keep having children with 6, 7, 8 different. Nah, I'm not encouraging that shit, especially us as men. Let's stop doing that shit. That shit ain't cool, bro. Like especially when we having little boys and all that. We gotta be around for our boys. We can't be having 3 boys over here, 4 boys over there. Like we can't do that shit. We gotta
Mhm.
raise these boys to become men.
Yeah. Especially
Oh, shit.
black
Birdie said
fathers,
they
you
he
know.
said what they was asking. Birdie said what they was asking.
We was talking about the Cardi, was Cardi B an
The Cardi
icon?
B.
Or
They
should
say,
you
"What's
think,
your icon?"
do you
But
think she an icon? Mm.
um, yeah.
Party getting a lot of heat, a lot of hottie on this shit tonight. Yeah, Birdie. You think Cardi is an icon though, Birdie? We was rapping about some real shit. They want to go back to Cardi B. They love the
Yeah.
Bronx. These motherfuckers love the Bronx on here.
They let the
Why is
Bronx,
it?
Hold on, man.
man.
The Bronx is crazy, but shout out to the Bronx. I gotta give a clap to the Bronx. Shout out to the Bronx. You know one thing I gotta say about the Bronx? Them niggas got the biggest rats I ever seen in my life.
What? How you one shot on if you talk about rats. What? Oh my
Because
god.
they always be trying to go at wars with this shit, man. We gotta stop that, man. You gotta stop that shit. But shout out to y'all, man. But them niggas do got master splinters walking the streets and shit. Word the mother. They got Splinter and everybody out that shit walking around. She doesn't care what we think. Yeah, I already know she don't care. That's why I'm be trying to talk about her little shot up at her little Professor Clump's ass.
Water mother,
Word. She
water
gotta get that
mother.
shit done every she gotta get that shit done every 3 months to keep that ass maintained. That's why I be telling some of these girls out here, y'all wanna get up there and get up under the knife. Let's see if you got some
Yeah, I
money a
feel
year
so
from now
bad for
because you gonna fucked up.
um what's his name? DC Young Fly wife?
Oh, yeah.
Girl,
Yeah,
what is it?
Jackie
Baby
O.
Mama life or whatever. Didn't she die under
Yeah,
the
that was
knife?
yeah, Jackie.
That was so sad.
Yeah, that was crazy, man. They had about what 3 kids, I believe, something like that.
Yeah, I was hurting for him because he, yeah.
Yeah, that was fucked up. I ain't gonna lie. DC, my man too. I ain't even gonna lie. I fuck
Yeah, that's
with
what I'm
DC.
saying. I like DT. Yeah,
He always speaking some real shit, man.
he do. And he's so funny.
But yeah, y'all see, y'all made me forget what I was just on, man. Y'all talking about
Oh,
that
I'm
damn car.
sorry.
Man, I
About no
don't
damn.
even know, man. But why, we was having this topic about
Just having a good topic right there. Then we ran onto some that Cardi B back up. Damn, Birdie,
What
you
do you
fucked
say
us up,
now?
Birdie.
But anyway, man, why when you get in an argument with a liberal, they start attacking you and about to want to fight you and shit like that and things like that.
Things like that.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I
Because
mean. But anyway, man, so I told you about the other day.
liberals talk the most shit, but they got a soft heart though. That's their problem. They get offended by everything. Everything offends a liberal person. They got very thin skin, so they need to stop getting in a battle with everybody and leave people the fuck alone. Every cause is not a good cause to get involved with liberal people. Sometimes leave that shit alone. But
What
that's
they say,
that's what I think
fight
about
for
those.
something or stand for something or fight for nothing.
That most liberal people are soft hearted.
No, they
Yeah, so
not.
are they
No,
always? That's yeah. I think that's bullshit. They are not soft
they not
hearted. Those
so hard.
motherfuckers always want to
Oh,
argue with
wolves in sheep clothing, man. They wolves in sheep clothing, man.
yeah, they wear their hearts on their sleeve. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They always everything they passionate about every topic. Like liberals are passionate about animals. Oh my God, don't skin the rabbit. We're gonna go protest for the rabbit. And then next thing you know, they on the corner talking about fucking healthcare. Next thing you know, they down the block talking about the fucking the alphabet shit. They down the block talking about that. Like these motherfuckers got 17 causes on each corner of the block.
Not enough
That's the
fresh air.
problem. Everything is not y'all problem. Calm the fuck down sometime, liberal people. Like go one cause at a time. Y'all don't have to jump on all the causes all the time. Like liberals, calm down, do one thing at a time, and stop being crying little whiny assholes sometimes.
Because they can be disrespectful also.
To include everyone and everything. Yes, they do. My bad. Yes, they do. Yes, they definitely want to include they definitely want to be included into everything, but they have to stop that. That's why they have this big problem because they trying to fight. This is what's wrong with the Democrat Party. The Democrat Party don't have an identity. You got far left liberals, you got moderate liberals, and then you got the regular moderate people. Those far left liberals is winning right now, but they don't have the funding behind them. Now, if they had the funding behind them, those far
Mm-hmm.
left liberals will be very scary. But
Yeah.
as of today, they don't got the funding. They only got a lot of grassroots funders, and grassroots funding people don't have a lot of money like these big corporations and these big donors and things. But if it ever comes a day where one of those corporations or one of those big
Cousins,
donors want to give a lot of money to these people,
facts.
it's gonna be over. Those motherfucking liberals is gonna tear shit up. He said, hold on.
People
What he
Oh,
said?
damn.
people
Oh,
get wrapped up in
hold on,
politics
Come on,
hold
let's
on.
go to the
and
comments.
don't realize they all on the same team and they all cousins.
Yes,
It
that's a
takes
hundred.
more
I'm
than
telling
money
you,
to
hey,
raise a
Jay.
child.
Hey, Jay, hold on,
It
hold on,
take
hold on,
Come
hold
on,
on.
Hoover.
We gonna get the birdie. I ain't gonna forget birdie. But
No,
hold on, Jay.
Jehovah, not
Let
Jay.
me,
Yeah,
yeah,
what Jay talk about
yeah,
too.
Jay, yeah, Jay. Hold on, Jay. He said people get wrapped up in
Wrapped
politics and
up in
don't realize they're all
politics.
the same thing. Now, listen, that shit right there is 100% true because I listen to conservative people all the time, and I be listening to them, and I be like, bruh, you want the same shit that most liberal people want. They just feel like the liberal people is just too extreme with everything. Like they feel like the
Mhm.
liberals want to expand this to even illegal immigrants and all that, which is not true. Liberal positions on certain things, they just want people to live and everybody prosper, and the rich people trickle some of that money down. That's the liberal policy. And on conservative side, conservatives just want everybody to get up off their ass and everybody to get a job and everybody to go out there and work. But
Cause I'm conservative, and
say
but
again, Christian, yeah, you can talk about
yeah,
conservative. Go
cause
ahead.
I'm conservative, but people be like, they automatically think you're a Republican when you're conservative. No, I just got a lot of conservative ideas and shit, and I don't agree with some of the liberal agendas, but I agree with certain agendas that they have and shit like that. But most of my views is conservative, just when it comes to the Constitution and things like that, and certain things how liberals might look at this thing as a certain way of family, as I look at the conservative way of a family, or I might agree with the Second Amendment, and liberals don't agree with the Second Amendment. Some liberals, they want to, think we shouldn't have weapons and shit like that.
Of
But
course,
we
yeah, of
all,
course. I got you on that. But when you talk about the Constitution, that's a slippery slope too, because even though you say you have the conservative view, that constitution need to be rewritten a little bit because even in a same constitution, we are only 3/5 of a man. So
well, no,
something in
that
that
was actually Darwin theory. That's not that was Darwin that came up with that. That Darwin came up. He was just a fucking racist, whatever, a fucking dummy that came up with 3/5 of that. We was a man, Darwin.
that's what
But
I'm saying. That shit
I
is
agree with
bogus.
you say with
That shit
that
is
3/5, but that was something that Darwin
crazy. Yeah,
came with, and that's who these dumb fucks believe in Darwin so much that he was stupid as hell. We didn't come from no apes, and I ain't definitely no damn ape. So
Hmm.
I don't
definitely
know
not.
what they talk about
Definitely
3/5
not.
of a
Listen, we ain't
man.
got
So,
no fucking tails when
definitely, I don't agree with that part of the
let
Constitution.
me see.
Fuck
Hold
that.
on.
I'm
What Birdie
talking
say? It
about
takes
Pause.
when it comes. Man, conservatives believe that the first five amendments should stay what they are and don't try to change them. Why the fuck we shouldn't bear arms when the police bear arms? If you take away the guns from the citizens, take away the guns from the police and the military. You feel me?
everybody. Let me see what Birdie say. It takes more than money to raise a child. There's no way you can be there for every child emotionally. Someone is gonna suffer, man. Someone's gonna suffer, man, and that's what hurts the most about these situations. Yeah, that's what we saying about having all those people spread it around like that, having all those baby mamas, baby daddies, and shit. Like somebody's gonna suffer. Some kid is gonna feel left out. Somebody is gonna feel left out. So
Yeah,
that's
that's
one
what I
thing
mean.
that I
Left
really
out,
be
not
trying to preach
left
every
out.
week on this shit. Like bring back the old school black families. Like that's one thing that I would love to for us to go back
No,
to the
Hova, I
70s.
know it's the Constitution, but I'm saying where they got it from is Darwin. Darwin was the first person to say that shit that we 3/5 of
Yeah,
a
Darwin,
man.
but that is a written amendment
In
in
the
the
Constitution.
Constitution,
That's
though.
yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
I know it's in the Constitution, but it comes from Darwin, dumbass. That's what I'm saying. I don't agree with it at all or anything.
yeah, nah, I
But
don't agree with that at all.
mm-mm.
I just don't agree. Like, and with me, that's why I tell people all the time. People are like, yo, you sound like you don't like Liverpool. You sound you don't like. Listen, I don't like either one of their fucking policies sometimes. That's why I'm not either one of them. I'm not a conservative or liberal. But I
Mm-mm.
agree with some of their policies on it. Sometimes I don't agree with their shit, and sometimes I do. Like I always tell people, with the liberal agenda, yes, healthcare, should be a goddamn right. You should give everybody health care. Like if you get
Everybody
sick in
should
this
get help.
country,
Yeah,
you
everybody
should be
should get health
taken
care.
care
Yeah,
of.
man.
Everybody should be taken care of. Long as you work and you contributed
Hmm.
to the society, you should be taken care of. Nobody should have to be going to get a damn open heart
You
surgery and
right,
be paying
bro.
$500,000 and shit. Like that's bogus right there. Like this healthcare system need to be unprivatized and let us work in the market and
Hmm.
give us the motherfucking university healthcare that these people deserve. If Canada could do it, Israel could do it, Germany, Italy, all these people could do that shit. Why we can't do it? We the richest, powerful country in the whole damn world.
Got too many black people.
Yeah, you a Bernie boy.
Too
Of
many
course, I'm
or
a Bernie boy.
Hmm.
too many or a lot.
Too many.
Yeah, definitely. I'm a Bernie fan. I told him all the time, no more fake food. Yes, no more. And that's one thing. That's another thing in America, cheese. Yeah, like the
No more
FDA
fake food.
approved
Nah,
Yeah,
for
a bunch
real,
of
the
they,
food
they,
is
bullshit
getting
for us to walk
ridiculous. You
around
can't
eating,
even
and
eat a
they
piece
always
of
talking
they
lettuce
about,
got
oh,
without
big
it being
ass chicken wings.
steroid
yeah,
chicken.
like
You can't
I'm
even
telling
eat
you,
a
like don't
goddamn.
buy Tyson chicken wings. Them shits gonna kill you. Don't
Oh,
buy
and I love
those.
Tyson wings. Oh, don't say
No,
that.
don't buy them shits. Tyson, they
I
take
cook
those
it real
motherfucking
good too.
wings and they back out. They hit all them shits up there. I'm telling you, don't buy those Tyson wings. Is
Oh my God,
Tyson
you buy
and
Tyson
Allen
almost?
chicken wings is dangerous. Don't buy them shits. If you see
Man, them
Sanderson,
blazing wings from Tyson is so good.
those good. Look, I tell you, look, Jay said them shits big as hell. I'm telling you, them
Yeah, they
shits
are.
is
They're
like
like
yo.
steroids for real.
I'm like, yo, where do they find these fucking chickens? There ain't no wings supposed to be that big. Like them
Yeah,
shits is the size of turkey wings. That
they are
shit is
so good.
crazy. Like, don't buy those. They are trying to kill us through any means, bro. I'm telling you, don't buy that shit though. Allen chicken wings and Tyson chicken wings, get rid of them shits. Get your chicken from Cheese. Yo, yeah, my son Cheese do got some fresh chickens down there. Hey, yo, Cheese, send some of them shits through the mail, man. Word,
Yeah,
Cheese.
we need chicken.
I
I
like
like
those
those
fried
fried
ones.
chicken nuggets though. Nah, Cheese, we need some of that fresh chicken that I seen up in the backyard, nigga. I need some of
Mhm.
them fresh chickens.
Mhm. Cheese doing something with them chickens. He go.
That's what I'm saying. Like that shit is crazy though, man. But yeah, that constitution need to be really looked at, man. I got
We need
16
to
right
change
there.
the 13th Amendment. That's why we gotta change the 13th Amendment. People.
Yes, that shit gotta be changed. Yes, definitely. We definitely gotta change that shit.
Yeah, we gotta change the 13th Amendment.
Yeah. If they don't change that, then I don't know what's gonna go on. But even with the other shit, how they did slavery with the 14th Amendment, when they locking people in jail and shit. That shit need to change. You shouldn't have nobody in there working for 10 cents an hour and all that. I understand that these people committed crimes and shit, but you shouldn't have nobody working and building all this shit and all these motherfuckers getting 10 and 25 cents an hour and all that. That shit ain't no good at all, man. Why y'all laughing over there and shit? Y'all know somebody who working for 25 cents an hour?
No, but I
No.
did want to say earlier when we was mentioning about the labor or whatever about them working for little or whatever, like the immigrants and stuff. I want to say that yeah, I think I mentioned it, but y'all ain't hear me though when I was saying that they make people in jail pick crops and stuff too. But that's free labor basically. That's what I want to say. Cause you just mentioned
They don't make them do that.
Yeah,
they do.
They
They
do.
do.
they do.
That's
Like in New Orleans,
That
slavery.
is
in your home city, in New Orleans, bro, they do that.
they do
Oh,
that
that's
What's
slavery.
the
We
jail
gotta
in New
change the
to
Orleans?
this day. They do.
And
Cause
Angola.
y'all had said something about ain't no black people picking up
Yeah,
crops or
hell
something
yeah.
y'all said earlier, and I'm like, yeah, they make niggas in jail do it,
Man, that's slavery, bro.
and for like community
Hold on,
service and all that stuff
I'm
too,
gonna
like
I'm
picking trash, labor. I mean, crops and all that stuff.
teaching people how to grow their own food should be mandatory. You don't
Yeah,
have to
yeah,
learn
that's,
everything
yeah,
yourself.
man.
Yeah, definitely. You
Definitely.
100% right about that shit, Cheese. I ain't playing with that. Like I told you before, Cheese, if I gotta kill any chickens, I'm telling you right now, I'm a vegetarian. I'm not playing with none of that. I can't watch that
I'm
shit.
not killing no chickens. I'm not
Can't
slaughtering
kill
no
no chickens, man. You
cows. None of that. Yeah, man. I'm
that
good.
shit to do that in the
I'll be
Girl
the
Scouts.
best fisherman in the world.
not doing that. Planting
I'll
some
be,
vegetables. Shit. Yeah, yeah, hell yeah.
I'll be the
Yeah, I
best
could
fisherman
plant
in the
vegetables
world.
and all that. Yeah, I could do all that type of stuff, but killing chickens and shit, I can't get with that. I ain't even gonna lie. Like
Yeah, I
I'm a
see the little
vegetarian.
blood. You gotta wring their neck or
I
something.
ain't gonna kill no
You
chicken.
gotta
I
ring
can't
the
shoot.
chicken neck
I can't kill
Man,
no
I'm not
cows.
doing them.
None
You
of
gotta
that.
kill them and then I'm not doing none of that.
they gonna
Nah,
be picking
hell,
feathers and stuff.
Oh, I can grow vegetables. That's
bro.
okay.
Yeah, yeah, I could grow some vegetables.
At
You
most I
gotta
can
kill
pick
a
your
chicken.
feathers.
How
That's
you
it.
gonna eat? You think
How you
you them?
gonna eat? How you
You
gotta
gonna do?
kill
You
the
gonna just keep the
motherfucker.
chickens running around the yard forever? Them shits gotta die sometime.
You can't kill it if it just died naturally. It's not. You can't eat it then. The meat no good.
I'd rather do a chicken than a pig.
Why you think they
I
chop
ain't
their head off and skin it right then and there? That's a
never.
good time.
Yeah,
You better
no,
not
no.
eat it if it died naturally. Shit, you gonna have
I don't
Simon
want none of
nigga.
them eggs, none of
Yeah,
that
that
shit.
salmonella. Yeah.
Simon nigga.
Use the
Dang,
egg.
that's just eggs. That's poultry.
Mm-mm, I don't
But
want
then
none
how
of
you
that.
gonna get a chicken wing, a chicken leg?
Eggs is dairy. Man.
I don't want none of that shit. I'm good. I
You
don't
don't
want none of
eat
them
Yeah,
eggs?
eggs.
chicken feet.
I
We
gotta.
can do the feet.
I eat it sometime. I'm not big on it though. Like when we go out and shit for breakfast and shit, I might get me some waffles with turkey sausage and home fries. They be like, you don't want no eggs? No, I don't.
You nigga always saying turkey sausage, man. You
That's
gotta
what
stop,
you gotta eat,
man.
man. You gotta eat the turkey sausage and shit, man. That shit is good for you, man.
Man, you
Or the
guys are just not.
you got the chicken sausage and shit too. Like that stuff is good for you, man. Put all that pork and beef down. Like the fucking beef gonna hurt your heart, and the pork,
Yeah,
I
it
don't know
do.
what
It
that
do. It
shit
do.
Man, they be making them sausages and stuff out of anything for real. It really be scraps. We
called.
don't
They do.
really
I ain't
for
gonna
real
lie.
know if that's
That
all
shit
chicken or
good though.
all
Don't
pork
knock
or
us.
all
Hold on, Karen.
beef.
Don't knock us because we got chicken
When
sausages
they
and
make
turkey. Them
sausages,
shit is good.
it be
I
good though,
fuck.
huh?
Yeah, they be good though. I got some apple chicken sausages. Them shits is banging.
We have turkey sausage and turkey bacon.
Bacon.
Good for
Yeah, we
y'all.
definitely do that.
Let's clap for
Turkey
that.
sausage and turkey bacon.
Y'all eating healthy over there,
Hell
man.
yeah.
But shit, I only weigh like 100 and something pounds, so
That's good for your size though.
That
Shit.
ain't no excuse though. They got people that's little like us and they
Hold
eat,
on,
you know.
hold on. What you don't put up on the screen. Put y'all on game. If the world goes completely crazy, you can't get food from the store. The best crops to grow are potatoes, onions, tomatoes, beans, and all kind. That's all
Yeah,
the
because
shit
the
that's
vegetarians,
the
that's where
easiest
they
stuff.
get their nutrition from is the beans and stuff. If they ain't eating
Damn
no
right.
meat and all that, if they
You
ain't
know
eating
me.
no
You
meat,
gotta eat some
most of
beans.
that stuff come from the beans and the vegetables. What is that?
She
Oh.
said, come change come visit. I'll make you change your mind. Eating healthy and still big as hell. Yo,
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. When he said he little, I'm about to say I know vegetarians and stuff that's bigger than us and they don't be eating no meat. I'll be like, how they keep their weight up?
growing food so we don't depend on food stamps. Yeah, I hear you on that too, but that's another thing too. People can say that, but a lot of us don't depend on. Well, I don't know a
I just
lot of
say,
the people who got
yeah.
them now, but I know people who receive food stamps, but a lot of those people are the other people. So that should go for anybody, like to like try to grow your own crops and all that. Well, I really don't give a shit if other people do. Let's talk about our people. Our people really need to learn how to do all that. We need to really learn how to grow crops and all that shit because we definitely can't uh depend on this US government and all that, especially at the shit that's going on now, where they could just take shit from you at any time they want. That's why I try to tell people don't depend on those resources from them. Anytime somebody giving you a handout, they can control how much they are gonna give you. So that's what we definitely need to work on. Don't take it, stop taking all these handouts and get up off our ass and work and try to go out there fishing, grow our own food, everything. Eat based on your blood type. Yeah, yeah, that's true. See, I gotta look into shit like that too, Jay. I ain't even gonna front, but I don't eat a lot of things no more though. All I eat is chicken. as meat. All I eat is chicken. Pause too, man. I don't want nobody be laughing and shit. Pause, man. All I eat is
Pause.
chicken and vegetables. I eat chicken, vegetables, and that's it. I don't really eat nothing else. But I don't eat nothing else. Top of top. Yeah, hell yeah, yeah, of course. But that's gonna take a lot for us to do. Like we only have probably like out of the 50-60 million people right now we got as black people in this country, you only probably gonna have about 10,000 of them that's gonna have a head on their shoulders and want to do these certain type of things. The other 55 point million, whatever them people are, I don't know what the hell that them people be having on their mind. I don't even know what they got on their mind. Word to mother.
Yeah, because some people, because then you might eat too much soy or some shit like that. Like, there's a lot of things that going vegetarian that, you know.
We just
Just
don't.
eat till it's your body type. Like Cheese said, get a nutritionist.
Yeah, you said,
Get
hold
a
on. A lot of us
nutritionist.
know how. We just don't. We used to have community gardens and grow veggies in our balconies. Hell yeah. We used to do all that, but people don't do that no more. People became dependent on other people for stuff, for other resources and shit.
Wait, go back.
They said, what you looking at? Which one? Yeah, hold on. Some people try to go vegetarian and get sick as hell. Oh
Yeah, that's
yeah,
what I'm
that is.
saying. You just because you gotta eat towards your body type sometimes, like
Yeah,
Cheese
that's
said. You
dangerous
gotta
right
get with a
there. That's why I don't
nutritionist
fuck with
and yeah, you gotta some
bro.
people gotta get with a nutritionist and know what to eat, what is right, certain
I know from
vegetables and
Yeah,
things.
personal
nigga. I
experience,
tried to
Mr.
stop
Joe.
eating fried chicken, man. I started felt like I was about to get the shakes and shit, nigga. I'm eating grilled chicken and bake only. I ain't had
I'm
fried
about
chicken in like 3 days, nigga. I felt like a crackhead, nigga. I was like, nah, fuck that. I need a piece of this fried chicken, nigga.
I know from personal experience that like because I was young when I had my daughter, so I had got like weekend stuff, like just a few times or whatever. They take the time out to, like when you get government assistance to teach you
Shut up.
like the health pyramids and stuff, like how to eat healthy, what to get with your benefits and stuff like that. But when it come to EBT and food stamps, shoot, they make it where you could just buy really anything with the stamp. So they're not focused on the healthy stuff, but then when they start saying people abuse the stamps and getting like, seafood and all that stuff, like, what I'm saying, stuff that wasn't for the kids and all that, then they won't try to get strict and say, okay, you only can buy
Legs.
yeah, the crawfish birds and everything. Then they try to get strict and say, okay, now we want to make it healthier for y'all, and y'all can't get certain things on stamps and all that kind of stuff. So I don't know.
But crab legs is food though. I don't know. I don't know a
It's
lot of kids.
food,
Well,
but you can't
today
blame
kids
them
are eating
for
crab legs.
for
They
the
eating
things you
seafood
approved to get
and
with the
all that.
assistance. I mean, you can't blame them to get the stuff you approved to get with the assistance with that because they never taught us the knowledge on how to, make us eat healthier and all the other
Nah,
kind of
that's a lot
stuff.
of people.
Versus WIC, they'll make you take a class and stuff to even keep the benefits going, is what I'm trying to say. But in the midst of the class, they're teaching you the healthiness, like, okay, eggs, milk, what I'm saying, the food pyramids and all that stuff for your child and for you. They don't do that with stamps. It's just strictly based off of income. So I don't know. I just feel like that's something they probably should add too.
Mhm.
They should add some
Because they should
regulations
add
to
that
it.
too, because if it is getting shut down and stuff like that, like you said, we
Well,
can have more of a knowledge on what is healthy for us to eat as far as like to grow
we
crops and do
do
stuff
have
like we talking about.
we do got a fake, well, whatever they call them. We do got one of them fake ass health guys in a position right now that can't even fucking keep a word together. Robert F. Kennedy, and that shit that he talking about, like trying to take sodas and junk food and all
Man,
that
he
away.
is a disgrace to his family name,
Yeah, he is a
man.
disgrace to the Kennedy family, but that's some of the shit that he do talk about. Like I can't lie, man. Robert F. Kennedy, he be having some points, but then he lose me on a lot of shit. I be like, Rob, what you talking about, man? Like you already got the job. You ain't gotta keep doing all that stuff, Rob. Like you good already, man. But I think that shit should be a little stipulation on that. Like people should
Yeah.
get healthier shit for their families and all that. And but another thing is make healthy food affordable though, because there's
Yeah.
no way that
Yes.
McDonald's and them should have a $2 and $3 menu for $2 burgers, which I don't know. That's not beef. They ain't no
It
burger
can't be
cost
real.
that is not a fucking beef burger. I'm telling you now, I don't know what they
It
feeding
can't
them
be
people
for
at
that
McDonald's.
price.
Don't eat that shit. But and then when you try to go get a salad from somewhere, like we go to this place called Kava, we get a nice salad and shit in there. The salad is like 15, $16 for a salad. You go to McDonald's, you get you a whole meal for like $7, $8. You're gonna get you three cheeseburgers, a order of fries, and a Coke for like $10. And you like, how the fuck did I have to pay $20 for a damn salad? Like that shit is crazy. So let's make food affordable for people. This is why
Affordable.
people are
Absolutely.
taking stamps and all that and buying whatever they can buy for their family.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
Let me see. Just keep your pH level solid. We mostly acid it and don't drink no water.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
right.
you need to get back. Listen, man. Listen.
Look, let
See
me
what I
drink my
got right
water.
here? That water right
Okay.
now. Gotta have some water on that. You gotta have water.
Water, yeah.
Right?
People drink a lot of soda and drink a lot of shit
About
that's
the
just
but that brain worm is winning. Yeah, hell yeah, yeah. That shit in the brain ain't no joke. Cheese, I ain't gonna lie. That shit ain't no joke. But I tried the cheese for a couple days and I was like, nah, I ain't fucking around with that. Hell no. Yo, I like man, yo, man, shout out. Hold on, man. I gotta shout out the audience.
Yes.
We got some motherfuckers in here tonight. That's the shit I'm talking about, man. We got
We
some
love
people.
the engagement. It is
I love it,
awesome.
man. Yo, I appreciate everybody who checked in on us, man, who leaving us comments, who engaging with us, man. I appreciate all of y'all.
Yeah, that's
Definitely, man.
100 for sure. We appreciate y'all.
just sometimes, you gotta leave the bullshit alone and we get on the bullshit, but just to leave this on a positive note. When you're thinking of things in your world and you can't get to where you need to go, just look up in the sky and I don't know who you pray to. Is it God? Is it Jehovah? Is it the Allah or somebody, the universe? Just ask for help and help will come in a form that you won't even know. It could be in relationship, it could be for money, it could be for guidance, and we all need for guidance. And talk to your friends. No, as Black people, we try to always just try to stay strong by ourselves, but start talking to people and communicating, and you'll never know if somebody will help you or anything. And we got to stop trying to be so negative and stop trying to push each other away or trying to. I'm not. I'm not against you, brother. I'm here to help you, brother. If I'm not going to get you forward, I'm not going to destroy you. So let's get back to that and start thinking that family is not just your family. Family it could be your next door neighbor, and family is the community.
Yeah.
So
Definitely. That's
let's
definitely
let's
right
let's
about
let's
that.
let's let's
And
let's 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 stand
So
for
we have a
stuff.
positive platform.
Let's fight
that's right. And definitely let's stand for something.
for
Like you said
something
earlier,
or fight for nothing,
let's
man.
let's get our families back together, man. Let's get the black families back together.
You know, always shout out to the youth. Always,
Yep. Support the youth.
we gotta support them kids.
Because they're the next
In the face,
generation.
but
They gonna be in our position in the next
And
generation.
tonight, definitely I'm gonna close the show for my homegirl Karen, because Karen is
What?
a well rounded Christian. So I got some shit up here that I wanted to close the show for my girl Karen tonight. We gotta show
Hey,
love to y'all. We gotta spread love to everybody. But I'm
I
gonna close the
appreciate
show with
that.
a little, yeah, with a nice little prayer and
Hey,
everything. So y'all know, all right, listen up, man. All right. Heavenly Father, we thank you for bringing us together in this time of learning and sharing, reflection. We are grateful for wisdom. You given and love the connection of us. As we this place, may your peace go before us, your grace follow us, and your spirit guide our hearts and actions. Bless our families, our community, and that we do. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
amen.
amen. I appreciate that.
Stand,
Amen.
stand for
All right.
something or fight for nothing.
Enough,
Y'all gotta
y'all. Definitely, y'all. Definitely. But Definitely again, man. I thank all the viewers for tuning in to with
Yes,
us
we
tonight.
appreciate
We
y'all.
had a great show.
Appreciate y'all
We had a lot
supporting
of
us.
fun. And we definitely gonna be back here again. Everybody that was in here with us tonight, man, definitely tune in with us
Mhm.
again on Wednesday
Even those
night.
two guys at the beginning, Travis and them, that was
Yeah,
another
Trav and the
point
crew
of view from
definitely
that
Trav
different
came out,
audience.
man.
We need that audience back, man. Yeah, we gotta find them. They was on Facebook, man. I guess they was probably
That's
from
my
our Facebook.
that's one of my boys I went to school with,
Oh,
Trav.
all right,
Yeah,
yeah, we
Trav,
gotta, we
yeah,
gotta.
one of my boys I went to school with. But yeah,
Yeah,
definitely, man. I definitely thank all of y'all for tuning in with us tonight. Black and Talkative, episode 14. We had a lot of fun tonight. 15, we will be
Yes.
back on Wednesday night, the same time, 9:30 p.m. Eastern, 8:30 Central, 6:30 Pacific time. If anybody checking in from the West Coast, or if you anywhere in the world, I don't give a fuck if you out there in Europe, tune in too at 2 a.m. in the morning. Get your ass up on this thing
All right.
because we're gonna be
It's
the
good.
hottest thing rolling around the streets. I'm telling y'all, man. Give us some time. We're
Mhm.
gonna be the hottest thing running the market right now. But definitely, y'all, I love
And don't
all the
forget y'all
audience. I
time.
love
Change y'all time.
yo,
We
Cheese,
doing
definitely much. You already know, Cheese, much love. Cheese been riding with us since we showed up on YouTube. That's my
same time
motherfucking
change.
dog right there, Cheese. Word to mother.
Oh yeah, we
But
doing the time change. Yeah, not November is time going back. I think
yeah,
tonight.
time going back
Tonight.
tonight. Time goes back
Yeah.
tonight 1 hour. But it's gonna be still be the same shit though. It don't matter. You know, by the time Wednesday roll around, shit gonna be normal again.
Mhm.
Facts.
Yep, definitely. But yeah, everybody else out there, man, yo, we appreciate y'all. I appreciate everybody comments. I appreciate everybody interacting with us. I need
We
that same,
appreciate it.
we all need that same love
We
every night
appreciate
throughout
you.
the week, man. Because that's all we try to do. We try to come in here and we try to uplift our community. We're gonna have some funny shit. We're gonna have some sad shit, but we always try to keep it 100 with everybody.
Yeah, for sure.
Y'all got anything y'all want to say for closing?
Nah, you know what I
Nah.
say, man. Like I said, man, stand for something, fight for nothing. Be out.
I appreciate everybody following, engaging, commenting, sharing the posts. Really appreciate it. Black and Talkative. It's only up from here. You know what I'm saying? We already going up, but we gonna go higher. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah, we started tonight with 26,000 viewers right now. 26,000 views right now.
What?
15
What?
episodes. We got 26,000 views. So
Mm.
after this one right here, our shit definitely gonna be up after this one right here, y'all. But yeah, we gonna be back again, y'all. I told y'all again Wednesday night with us. Tune in with us. I'm gonna get with y'all. Black and Talkative, man. We out of here.
All right.
Peace.
Thanks.